I'm fine. I'm right here.
What the fuck was that?
You good, Douglas?
A little velociraptor.
Yeah.
Stand down, Blue.
Wait, stand down, Blue. That's funny. Oh my god. How you boys all doing?
A quick reminder
Welcome
to everyone
back.
to macro the celebration firework.
How's it going? Hey, Disturb AJ.
Yep.
How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Another stream. Another raid. I think we're doing a 1 day raid this week. I don't think we're doing too many.
Dude, I read that fucking Bobby Kotick invited people to a stripper party.
I didn't
get upset about that.
You were there with
I wish, dude. I bet that was a
One
fun
of your
party.
clients, probably.
I bet that was a fun party.
How you doing,
wanna go to
chat?
the
I'm
party?
back. Let's go, boys. Yo,
Go to any party.
boys. I was about to say class. Like I'm a teacher in a class. What covenant?
You kidding?
One day raid
No,
Pog?
not-
Yeah.
The only time strip clubs.
We'll see. I think it's because of the Thanksgiving this weekend. They're normally like 6K.
You'd rather go with a bunch of sweaty dudes.
I'm normally like 6K. What's up, Omar? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Yo,
Bobby's
which covenant? Chat. Which covenant? Happy Tuesday, boys. Which covenant do we try for the night? Which covenant do we play today? I wanted to hang out on Orbos. Ask the chat what you guys want to see. But
I feel like they wouldn't
let's
leave
go
that out. They specified
and
everything else in that article.
let me mute him for a second, just so I can chit chat with you. Let me know if Discord is loud tonight, by the way. Have you done Necro Outlaw? I've done it on Heroic. I don't think I've done it on Mythic. Chat, which covenant do we start off with? We got the Kyrian and the Kyrian boys with the Kyrian Lego, which I'll probably try for sub. We got the Night Fae, which works for Assassin Outlaw. We got the Ventier, which works for sub and Outlaw. I guess also works for Assassin too. And Necrolord is mostly a Assassin Outlaw kind of deal. Was the IRL of that song? Was the URL? Here we go. I gotcha. I know this is a good jammer. What's up, dude? What's up, Defquan? How you doing, man? This got loud, not too bad. Go Kyrian, man. Kyrian chat. Angie says I should go Kyrian tonight. What do you guys think? We got Kyrian, Fae, Necro, Ventier. All 3 options, or 4 options, are viable this week. Or Necro IMO? Chat, which one do you guys want to see, man? This is the time, dude. This is the options we've rated as all 4 of these covenants so far. What's up, FPS Zeke? Zeke, what covenant do you think I should play? Chat, which covenant do we play tonight? Before we get into the raid. Which covenant do we play tonight? I need to know. Because Adrian is saying Kyrian and Necro, Kyrian Clea. Actually, I was gonna go Clea as a sub-rogue, not as outlaw. Because I like Mechanicus a lot. No, we'll play as many specs as we can. I'm just asking what covenant. We'll try as many specs as possible, boys. We'll mix it up tonight. Couple for Kyrian. Alright. Kyrian, I feel like is kind of boring. Unless you're sub-rogue. That's where it gets kind of exciting because you get to use their Lego. But otherwise, it's not a bad one. We're going to be Mechanicus for Outlaw. And we're going to be Subtlety as a Clea. Now, normally Clea is a little bit better for Assassination. Or for Outlaw. Well, at least in Sims. But Mechanicus ends up being the most useful overall. Sub-Clea would be cool. Yeah, Sub-Clea is pretty alright. The crit from Clea is decent for Outlaw Rogue. That's why some people recommend Clea. Because of all these crit counterparts. But I kind of wanted to make Mechanicus my prime homeboy for my Outlaw. And then kind of roll with that.
No,
Alright, let's see if we can make it into the raid tonight. I think we go to... There's a skip. I never used it before. And I think this is going to be the first time we use it on stream. Pelagos is also technically doable as Assassination, but you're not really going to catch me playing out Assassination as a Pelagos tonight, I don't think, boys. Well, maybe we could give it a couple of runs, right?
Lumbering people
I guess
around
we
like they
could.
were
It's just
okay.
not an amazing combo.
Jumping.
I was thinking maybe we'll use the Covenant Legendary. Get some value out of it, because it works really well in PvP. I'm excited to put a video together, trying to collect as much footage as I can of me just bursting. But if you've done the raid, if you go over to where Venari is, if you've done a bit of like introductory storyline with her, you get that portal thing. And then you can use the portal to take you to all the different parts of the Maw. So Desmoterran will be where the raid is. You know, there's a Perdition Hold. I think you take it to the Chemaculum and maybe Beast Warren, but I could be wrong about the Beast Warren part. Let me know if Discord is loud, by the way. Let me know if the music is too loud. Let me know if Discord is too loud. Let me know if my sound is a little low. Somebody, if you guys can help me out with the audio, that'll be fantastic. Let's start off as a Kyrian, man. Let's start off Kyrian. I do want to try still to make a full mastery build, like where's a mastery for Kyrian. Because that could be pretty good for PvP. Twin Towers, Lumber and Forum. I don't think we do Lumber and Forum, that's the troll. Discord's a bit loud, Amo. I guess I could turn Discord down a bit, can't I?
3 healers. Anybody in group 5 absolutely need Terra Group, otherwise we will pull a group.
I'm gonna lower down Discord by like 10%. How does that sound, boys? This is better. Hello, Dal. What's up, Hubert?
Oh, true.
How you doing, my friend? You guys are having a good one.
So I took Lumbering Form and Twisted Flame of Flange. Good luck.
Let's go with the Shadow Dim. Now I want to play sub because the Shadow Dim is really good. How's you guys' week so far, man? It's only Tuesday, but anybody getting anything good from Vault? Because I feel like all my alts got everything that so far they've needed. Like, they're actually in a fantastic spot. Besides the key that I kind of scuffed as a Frost DK earlier, I feel like a lot of my alts are actually in a pretty good position. Like, they're all doing pretty well. Pretty good? Awesome. Happy to hear that. I'm still a little bit sad that when we played Frost DK, like when I'm playing Frost DK off stream, we're pulling 9.8k DPS in the dungeon. As soon as it's on stream, we're like 6.5. Swear to God, dude, it's not the first time that something like that happened with the Plague Fall. I feel like that key is cursed or something. Or maybe it's just my synergy with cooldowns for that key is just all kinds of off. Let's do this. You can maybe soak some stuff. Because if we're taking damn, then we're actually doing damn. Thanks for spawning into me and Windwalker Monk. Really have a lot of fun with it. Hell yeah, dude. Glad you're having fun with the Windwalker. They're really good right now, so you enjoy it. My guildies are wondering if Windwalkers will actually be able to stay this good for too long. And we'll see, man. You know what I mean? We'll see. Because maybe Windwalkers will be good for a limited amount of time and then it'll be gone. But we'll just have to find out, right? So far, they've been in a really good spot for raiding, especially when it comes to AoE fights. In single target, they're not super amazing. Actually, I'll look it up where they're at right now.
Does anyone know how much a token is doing for it right now?
The 209k.
At least 3 gold.
The best way to check how classes are doing on single target, I would say right now, is Guardian of its first ones. If you look at the logs for that fight, you can more or less get a good idea how everybody's performing for like pure single target. And Windwalkers are not amazing on single target. I feel like if their single target improves even a little next patch, then they'll be fine. But otherwise, they're really AoE heavy. So they're gonna have to make some AoE heavy fights for them.
Check your groups 1 through 4.
Oh, that's me. No, I'm here. What do you mean? Might be though.
You know, way to make assumptions. Oh, wow.
He does it.
Alrighty, apparently we said enough of this boss. I don't need anything. But let's see if anybody's streaming. Could somebody stream, please? Memnarch? Look at it, Feral Druid, PoE boys. What class should I level next now? Depends what you're interested in. What classes have you been into as of recently? It all depends what you're looking for, melee or whatnot. What's up, brother? Hope all is great. What's up, Ideal? How you doing, my guy? I was actually thinking we were going to be in for the first boss, but we aren't. So we'll see how that goes. A little unfortunate.
What do you need there? Yeah, I asked. I didn't. I think my negativity overrode your positivity.
Actually, I should probably do a sim on my character, shouldn't I? To find out like what are some of the best well, like if I need any more gear from the raid. PvP. What is the best way to gear for PvE? I would say like a mixture of Mythic Pluses and raiding, depending what you're getting into. If you want to raid, you will want to do a couple of raids to get the gem gear or the domination gear, where you can put the domination sockets into for the bonuses. Or you can just wait until 9.2, until when they replace all that with tier sets, and then you'll just do some raiding. Actually, I guess then you can get tier sets through other content, can't you? They're making that even easier. But if you want to get into the game PvE right now, your PvP gear will actually be kind of helpful. But what you'll want to do is you'll want to pick up.
Come bro soak then.
So with sunlight, so just stacking everything.
What is it doing with enemy powers?
I'm checking it.
Just click the symbol above.
Stack on her.
Out of curiosity, what's the statistic of your rogue? Like the stats? Take a look at the stats. 42% crit with about 1,000 points into it, about 70% haste, 14 mastery, like 50 points of mastery, and quite a low amount of versatility. Not as high as I want it to be. But as for gearing for PvE, you just gotta get into the raids and get the domination gear in the sockets. Start socketing the domination gear with the sockets to make a set. And once you have a set, that will kind of carry a lot of your damage going forward. And then, of course, look at for what kind of animation is that? Like when he died, what animation was that? That actually looked cool as hell.
Stun him when Lamoon's died.
Oh, that's the 10 of towers? Wait, that's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
I didn't know there was a thing. That's neat.
I don't.
Duelist gear. Duelist gear gives you a decent item mode to begin with. I don't know. It depends what your class filtrated. Depends what your class is. Like what secondary stats are going to be better for you for PvE. Actually, what class do you play? I don't know. Play melee classes, but I have every class up to 50. Are you trying to gear them to 60? You know what? Play melee. Monks. Have you played those yet? Rogues are in a good spot. Warriors are a ton of fun. And then I would say Death Knights are pretty enjoyable too. Those are some of the melee that just kind of jump at me immediately. Something that's fun and enjoyable. Mage, I have a warrior with rival gear. So as a mage, yeah, I don't know if versatility is that good of a stat. I think unless you play Fire Mage, where versatility is actually a pretty decent stat. I would sim your character in like sim websites to find out what your secondary stats are, the best secondary stats are, how much damage you should be doing. If you're trying to get into PvE. If you're looking to get into raiding, you'll want to start doing the raids even on normal heroic to get the domination gear and the sockets, and then upgrade those domination gems upwards, because that'll be pretty helpful. The higher the level of those gems, the better the set bonus is going to be. Like when all the gems are rank 3, you get a rank 3 set bonus, and that'll kind of carry you in terms of the damage you do. It really ends up being like, not a lot of it is character abilities, it's just the gems themselves amplify the damage by quite a bit. If you're looking for Mythic Pluses, you might just be able to start doing Mythic Pluses with the gear you have, and you might be just fine. For the most part, Mythic Plus is about lining up your cooldowns. And you might want to look for like best in slot trinkets, you might want to pick those up, but I think your haste versatility gear, if you're a second haste versa, might actually be pretty decent in plus. You might need to sim it. Seems like I can't get gear in 1 week though. It seems like I can't get gear in 1 week though. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit. What's up, Laura? How you doing, fam? Demon Hunter. Yeah, that's another one that's really good feeling to play. Yeah, if you want to play a melee, Demon Hunter. People meme on Demon Hunter like it's the easiest class in the game, 2 buttons, but it's pretty enjoyable. If you do a full raid run, you can do pretty quickly. Yeah, you just need a couple of pieces with the holes in them, with the sockets. It doesn't matter if those pieces are normal, heroic, or whatever. So even if you do like normal run and a heroic run, get as many bosses as possible, and then put the gems in it and upgrade those gems. Like the gems do more than the actual gear will. Gear is secondary stats. The gems themselves like will be a pretty big boost. That froze insane? Yeah, Lamoon's is pretty nuts. Lamoon's was, you guys can't see it because my head in the way, but he was second top DPS with 20k DPS, 20.7k DPS. Yeah, this guy's nuts. He's cracked. And Ferals in general are really good at doing boss damage too, so like they're perfect for it. I mean, the statistics page. On the achievements page, there's another tab at the bottom that keeps track of all your deaths, raids, PvP kills, gold made. Oh, okay. I don't check statistics ever. Gold acquired. Looted. How many? Was it like 2 mil? I guess I did have another character before this guy. This rogue is not the original rogue that was playing for like the longest time. This guy was started in Legion. Kills 90, almost a million kills. Almost about roughly 600 or so. 600,000 honor kills. Deaths. Almost 18,000. Maybe I could die a couple of times in raids and we can bring that back up to a pretty good number. What's up my deaths in PvP though? Total battleground deaths 666. I feel like I can't do RBGs anymore. Or maybe it's just old battlegrounds. PvP battlegrounds. Raised by death knights 95 times. Resuscitated by monks. Soul stones. I didn't know there was stuff like that here. That's cool. I didn't realize. Social. Waves. Lulled. Cheers. Violin. Face palms. I didn't realize that stuff was there. Oh, but that was pretty good statistics, my friend. I've never looked at that page ever before.
Good job.
No one seems to do runs, to do full runs. Yeah, this might be a good idea to invest into a raiding guild for traded. The game, I know that Blizzard keeps adding like all these tools for pugging and LFG, but honestly, like the game is the most enjoyable when you get a dedicated raiding guild and people that you want to play with and do raids together. That's literally the best way to enjoy the game. Literally the best way to enjoy the video game. Honestly. So it might be good to just start looking for like a raiding guild, even like a casual one. If you make a group on normal aim for people of the same armor type, yeah, you could make the group yourself too. If you're having a hard time. Yeah, so you might be able to get some pieces traded, like Laura's suggesting. What's up, King? How you doing, fam?
Can we not?
Hope you're having a good one. What's on weekends and Wednesdays? Yeah. My guild is dead since Miz. Might be a good idea to start looking for another guild, like the real guild that's active. Especially with 9.2 stuff, if you want to be invested and play during 9.2 with the tier sets and the Mythic Plus season, looking for a guild right now and like looking and apping, like legitimately apping to guilds might not be a bad idea. Like joining a community early before the next patch is probably going to be super helpful for you. Just to play the different parts of the game you normally wouldn't. Because again, pugging is, you know, it's there. It's an option. I don't think pugging should be your first option though, in my opinion. But that's just me.
Said no. No means no.
But yeah.
Yes, 2021.
How we doing? Manual, we're doing pretty good, man. How about you, my guy? I was hoping it would be for the first boss, but we weren't.
I feel like technically you could never do things without people's consent.
I want to try to kill as many bosses just for the sake of just doing them.
That's a whole person carrot.
I don't like that.
I like how the Moons has his
Yeah, I can see it.
chat and details like flipped over so you can see the details on the other side.
The eyeballs or the nuts? Oh.
Covers the warts and all there. It's pretty good.
You're the only person who loves me.
Well, I used to end your lineage.
You know what this guild needs more?
I was in combat.
Dude, we don't have any Ellie shamans. Well, we have one shaman. Like, we don't have any actual, like, cracked out elemental shamans. Those guys do so much AoE. We have Red Paladin. We have warriors. We have a lot of warriors. A couple of rogues. We have, like, one Death Knight now. We don't have a single Death Knight, actually, either. We need, like, a good Unholy / Frost DK. Boomkins, we got those. Monks, we got those. Hunters, we got those. Warlock, that's another one we need. I'm hoping they adjust Warlocks and give them like a really good tier set, dude, because there's a lot of guildies and a lot of friends that I know that are like swapping off of locks. Actually, are locks even performing that bad? Let me see. Are there any fights where Warlocks actually do well in? Let's do not Chargru. Let's do Eye of the Jailer.
Me, Illumoons, please.
Sounds great.
Are we doing the Virgin 18-2 or the Chad 50-50?
I'm done. I'll see you guys next week.
Let's just
Well,
try
Demo
it.
Warlock on the Eye of the Jailer is actually not bad. And take notes on the strats used for the 9 over the progression of the boss tomorrow.
Somebody
Hell yeah.
just make this
Wait, is the moon's out?
right.
Wait, how am I supposed to watch then?
It's crazy because that's
Huh?
Yeah, like he doesn't care if we do it. He just doesn't want to have to make the split. Some
Okay,
people
officer, do it. I can't move the groups.
figure out
An
what's
officer, I don't care what we do.
We don't
We'll
even
start progressing the boss tomorrow. Yeah, as we do 9, I could kind of tell you like what we do, but like the the pushes.
Who was gonna set up comment on the moons?
I already fixed the group. It's already healed.
Oh, you need to welcome back.
He caught me again.
No.
The moon's sitting to it, yeah. Yeah, literally everybody's sitting. Except me, bro. I want to be in. So Demonology Warlocks actually do kind of okay on Eye of the Jailer. Like Warlocks in general are not that bad. Like what's is kind of like a cleavy, single target-y fight. The 9, which is a big cleave, Demonology does okay in. But the fight does a bit of cleave and then turns to most of single target. Remnant, also Demonology is kind of like the go-to, but it's like, it's actually not that bad of a caster. Like it's behind Rogues, which 3 of the Rogue specs are on top there with the Boomy and the Feral. So Rogues are insanely good. What about Soul Render? Soul Render Affliction actually pipes big AoE.
Alright, 1 in 3 left, 2 4, right?
Am I in? No, I'm not. When I started at first glance, it seems like the 9 heroic mode on crack. Basically, yeah. That's probably a good way to describe it. I gotta go over like the mechanics, like what we do on the 9, whether I'm in or I'm not in, if you want me to. Paintsmith, there's not a lot. Warlocks are in a really bad spot on Paintsmith. Wow. That's a big fight where like it really matters how well people do, and yikes. Guardian, Warlocks are not amazing. Fate Scribe, Warlocks are not amazing. Bro, our Warlocks just like, they're actually really good for KDZ with the AoE as Affy. And then Sylvanas, not amazing. Yeah, so Warlock's problem is they're just kind of fall off in the fights where it really matters. Will Doomwalker 100% DC on YouTube? It should, yeah, it should. It should be 100% drop. So if you guys haven't gotten the... If you guys haven't gotten the...
Separate the monks. I mean,
Yeah.
the paladins.
Yeah, what?
Me and combo opposite sides.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello? Okay, just trying to make sure I'm muted.
Fine. Debuffs are. The only debuff is locked.
Wait, hold
Oh
on.
no,
Hello?
proceed combo or arc on our side.
Okay, muted.
Then it's
I think. I hope. Let me check.
Well, the groups
Let me check. I actually have no idea.
just have Bart go to the right.
I am. Okay. Okay, 100% to you.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, if you guys are doing the boss, the world boss that's up right now for the anniversary event, it should be a 100% drop rate for the mount. If you don't get it 100% drop rate,
Yep.
then something's going on. Definitely doing it a couple of characters if it doesn't drop the first time,
That's good, Josh.
because it should drop.
Weird, Jen.
You say.
I made a face.
We're gonna be able to enjoy some Boomy gameplay, boys. The big rampy gameplay. Hmm, 26,000 DPS. I mean, I guess Seth is doing 17k. That's not bad at all. Or they took him on tunes there. Oh, today? Okay, so I guess you gotta wait until the next reset.
Just watch the health bars. Don't.
Yeah, any character level 30 or above can loot the mount and any of the other rewards from the boss.
He's fixed it.
Watch Smite debuffs on the wrong side.
Can't believe like my raid sale comments were pressing.
It's weird how all his bars are like to the bottom left side of the screen.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
Keep on me, Keep on me.
Euro bullied me during sale and I've been spicy ever since.
I'll wait till tomorrow. See you. Cheers. Yeah, hope they get it. I'd be surprised if you don't.
Comments about
And hopefully you guys get their commas, and whatever all the other transmogs. I've gotten this set of pants, I got a cloak, I've gotten shoulders, I've gotten a belt and boots with like a variety of different like armor types. There's plate, mail, cloth, leather. And some of those items are actually pretty cool. I've never seen them before, but they're like something like the leather shoulders have this skull on it, but they're like white with a bit of green. They look wicked cool. Like I've never seen them before. And I had to look them up what they were, like where they drop from. And they are TBC. They're just either can be crafted or I think certain like certain one boss raids drop them. They're just really cool looking. Literally some of the coolest gear I've ever seen. Is it going to hide the wild elements or in raid like minimap or something? Like as a raid leader, I need every single inch of the screen possible. Are you raid leading? You might be able to, yeah. I think if you get add-ons like Sexy Map just changes your map and makes it look better.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Holy shit.
Oh, did somebody get yeeted?
To me during the beam, so the beam was on top of the fucking gate. Fuck.
Oh no. Gonna get him with their alt name, Ancient Hope.
Holy shit.
Yeah, whisper me.
Okay, left 2 for right. Thank you.
You got a second out.
Oh, he bloodlust. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm running a shaman. Second one.
Is it disc priest? Yeah, okay, yeah, if you whisper me I can invite.
Can I get a D-spell?
Just leave him.
No.
I'm gonna pop Earthily soon, so watch out.
There's nothing to heal over here. You guys stand and some stuff?
No. I mean, I sort of did a lot.
Stacks are ramping up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have something too.
The ads are at 50%.
Are they splitting?
Earthily's outstripped.
Yeah, they're split.
Okay.
I think if you go for like a setup, maybe you get like one of those UIs, Laura, that changes like your whole layout completely, like LVUI. I'm pretty sure in LVUI you can like disable the map. Like for example, Brucey says the map way bottom left here, so it's like way out of the way and you have a lot more room to like watch all the different trackers and such. But man, raid leading, huh? Good luck. If you guys kill the boss and if you can farm the first 3, that's a bit of gear that you can get from him. Is he ramping? He's ramping, dude. I don't like how his buffs at the top are overlapped with like the numbers. I mean, it's probably just to save up on as much space as possible, but they're just super overlapped. Am I the only one who doesn't like that? Is there an add-on that can move anything? It can move all things. Yeah, if you get the add-on called Move Anything,
Trying to fucking blame me.
that would do it. What's up, Steven? How you doing, my guy?
If it's the only thing I have up.
Your fault, tap.
You were saying they use LVUI. I love it. Yeah, LVUI is pretty good. I was thinking at some point in transition and start using LVUI myself, but I'm just so used to my UI. Just too used to it at this point.
No, that's anti-bless.
You should try it. That's all that matters.
This boss is dead soon, right?
Yeah, like fucking tap.
Dude, Ozara popping up with a 10k. Yo, Blastoise, yo. Mocha with a 10k, dude. Not bad at all. That's actually pretty good.
Like twice.
Look at him. Oh my god, that's so pixelated. Yeah, the Discord is a bit pixelated, boys. Not much you can do about it. It's my birthday and it was a beautiful day. And now watching some WoW, can't complain. That's awesome. Happy birthday, Steven. Hope you're having a good one. Hopefully the Discord stream will clear up a little bit because it's really pixelated. Jesus Christ, it's really pixelated. Like the UI elements are not pixelated at all, but like the environment, like the dungeon, is pixelated as hell. Why is it doing that? Hopefully this is at least like somewhat watchable.
Goddamn double.
At least a little.
Oh, you actually looted it.
Did you do anything special, Steven? For the day? Just chill? Maybe a good dinner? Hang out with a fam? I bet the dude. There it is, dude. There it is. Dude, all day I've been a little bit tired. I've been so out of it. For the last few days I've been staying up late and I've been just hopped up on coffee. That's the only thing that keeps me awake, but this morning I got up earlier just so I can get work done. And the whole day I felt like I needed coffee, dude. I needed something to get me like more awake. I'm hoping to get some work tonight after the raid. And get a little bit of work done. Hopefully have a early night. Clock out a little bit earlier. Get proper sleep and maybe just, instead of trying to rely on coffee all day and energy drinks, just get proper sleep. Hopefully that'll help. Just showed how to Taco Tuesday. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I feel like the older I get, the more I enjoy like the chill birthdays, you know? Just where you chill, hang out. Just let the day that's exciting and everything is happening just to slow down for a moment. At least for me. Man, this thing is really pixelated. You could literally see every single block. Every single pixel. It is really bad. But is there a way I could fix it maybe? Hold on, is Strict streaming?
He's evolving.
God damn it, Moon.
Oh, he's not evolving.
Mute Twitch. Strict.
He's devolving.
Chaos.
God, right before my eyes.
I don't think he's streaming. No, he's not streaming. I was gonna suggest maybe you just watch his Twitch stream. When I was younger Jan, Call of Boomer just turned 46. Yo, my man, young bug, dude. Oh, he cleared up. All of a sudden. You're a young bug, man. What do you mean, dude? I may not be able to log in. I may have to make a new tune. I'm running into the same issues that was happening when I made the rogue named Rogue. It would instantly disconnect me when I log into this tune. That's a bit unfortunate, King. Let me know how that goes. But if you do the same thing you did before, maybe that'll solve the maybe that'll solve the solve the issue. Look at that bottom left, dude. The weak aura.
We're doing that ourselves.
It does look like what the IQD might do.
They did?
Statistically, what it might do. Whether it's going to give you stats, whether it's going to do damage. Maybe a heal or mana.
Why? Because he's gigantic, like 6 feet tall?
Hold on.
May have been the name, but I'm not able to log in with long enough. My name was available when I named it. Wait, maybe a name I'm not able to log in, even though the name was available when I named it. I hope it's just a bug. Oh, now it's buggy.
I know, they're gigantic.
Oh, now it's pixelated.
They literally look like...
What? That was the 90s, bro.
That's a Goomba?
Are you sure that didn't come out in the 80s? I have to look. I have to go. Hold on.
I've seen that picture so much I never knew.
Oh my god, you're right. It's a 93 film. Shit!
He's so happy. Yeah, dude, Dennis Hopper is Bowser, man.
That's Smite
There you
wearing
go.
his jacket.
There you go, Smite. It's a better one. I got you. That's a Goomba.
That's actually Smite.
Pretty close.
Look, there he's go. He's got the devolver ray.
Is that Bowser?
That's Bowser.
There.
Bowser is Goombas and his Koopas.
What's with the dinosaur on the right? What?
Bowser's
That's a Koopa.
so edgy, dude.
That is the worst representation of a mushroom I have ever seen in my entire life.
You gotta see this. I'll link it something.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's
damn, Wumbo. I've seen it.
Yo, what was that sissy mushroom going on?
I don't know. Someone was stabbed on set 4 times in the filming of that movie.
Wait, what was going on?
And then they were electrocuted and nearly drowned.
What's all Mario Brothers?
As a result of this.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
I don't know. I'm just reading on the television accident.
What the?
And then also listed under here another accident that happened to someone broke a finger. I don't know how that's listed besides someone being stabbed, but...
Bro, fucking simmer down, Bowser.
Yeah, it had to be him, right?
Yo, the live action version of the Mario movie is a trip, dude. I've never seen it. That looks trippy as hell. How did they come up with it?
Wait, those are supposed to be.
Alright, Dal, do you need anything off of 9?
I don't need anything of any boss, but I would like to play if no one else wants to.
You will get to play.
I'm seeing if I can get in.
Hey, I appreciate people wanting to play. I like that. Good attitude, Dad.
I'll be as happy as that Goomba.
Pushing a box home tomorrow is something nice. Yo, that's a good trinket.
Hey,
Let him in.
looks like pain.
Looks like he's in pain, brother.
Pain.
Got kicked in the nuts. I'm in danger.
They're also not able to have bodies.
Let's see if I can get it, boys. ES server's down. When they come back up, you guys will be able to open your boxes. It's pretty exciting. And loot them out if you guys don't have one from the anniversary event.
So happy in the movie.
It was so ridiculous.
In the game, they're so bad. This fight's fucking dying.
I just want to know how they got from like that thing to like a man in a full grown suit. Like,
I might have it. Apparently, I was reading on how these accidents happened. Apparently, the entire time the movie was filmed, that
Brian, I'm not in.
that's how the guy got stabbed 4 times and electrocuted.
I'm real life L40. Does that make me boomer too?
Imagine how
I don't know, actually.
Dennis Hopper
That's a good question.
or Bowser would be doing
What does... At this point, I feel like the word boomer is just so overused. I don't even know if it has any meaning anymore. I do a sim for my character, actually.
There you go.
Because we're not in for the 9. Okay, we can be in for the 9. But we kind of want to be.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So let me go over what we do here, Laura. Opener, just gotta go for Damn. And whenever one of the Kira or Signy summons the ad, we usually just grip the ad into it. For the frosty things, we just have them run to the side, dispel. Just wait until they run over, then quick dispels, and then they get back over. They don't really need to run super far. And they just gotta try to truck both of them. Dodging, soaking. For soaks, you can use cooldowns like, you know, Paladin, AM. You can drop down a Dome if you feel like you need it. But if you have enough people stacking, this shouldn't really be an issue. We usually just throw something in there. And we kind of push them really quickly. I think one of them is lower than the other. Yeah, one of them is way lower than the other. But when Skyja comes around, it's basically the same, but just with one girl instead of the 3 of them. And this is usually where you lust. You can lust like when she comes down, so you can finish the 2 off and then DPS Skyja. You play in US servers? Yeah, I play in US servers. Sitting out? Yeah, honestly, because I just want to play my Covenant. I just want to play different builds. So I'm doing a quick optimizer to just see if anything is an upgrade from our rogue at this point from the raid. Sanctum, Mythic. Or Outlaw. That'll do it. And then with Skyju just walking her around, dropping puddles kind of near her, making sure that the ranged are out to soak. You just need somebody there. It doesn't really do a lot of damage. At least I don't think it does. Well, okay, that did a bit of damage actually. Yeah, so you just want to maybe have somebody pop a personal. When she's doing the suck, you just run away from it. You just gotta keep her around the corner, around the edge of the room. That's really about it. Bloodlust and pull. Well, we bloodlust and pull, but that's because we've done this fight multiple times over. When you guys are learning, it's a good idea to bloodlust when Skyja comes down. So you DPS the 2 girls at the beginning, Signy and Kira. Kira? Is it Kira? I don't even know. The two bosses at the start of the arena, or start of the raid, you DPS them down, evenly. And once Skygem starts coming down, that's where you lost. You burn them with an execute, and then you just DPS Skygem. We just lost in the opener just because we got a lot of gear, so I don't really know what your situation is, but if you guys are progressing, and this is the first time you've seen Skygem, it might be just safer just to lust when she's coming down. And then we just kind of run circles, get soaks, dodge the lines, run the big AoE zones out. That's really it. We don't really do anything special. What you can do is whoever gets targeted by the big frosty stacking thing, if they have an immunity, or if you can provide them an immunity like a Prot Paladin Spell Warden or something, you can just have them run out of the group and immune it, if they have an immunity. Things like Cloak, Turtle, all that stuff immunes it. It has to be a hard immune though, so it's not like, you can't just have like a Paladin pop their, you know, wall or anything like that. Or you can't just have like a warrior one to the side with a dab with a sword and shield, you know, spell reflect. That won't be enough. And that's really it. And just gotta do that over and over. You see a lot of us are stacked towards the middle, so to make the frosty soak a little bit easier, we need to make a new tomb with a different name. It gives them the scenario when I try to log in, and they all name Ancient Hope. You might just need to make a new character, and then log back on Ancient Hope character, and see if that's enough to, like, if that maybe fixes it. Does Demon Hunter Nether work? Yes, Nether works as well. Just anything that immunes damage. Anything that prevents damage. So yeah, Netherwork, Ice Block, Cloak of Shadows, anything. All of it helps. Where is Bruce's thing, by the way? Where's his IQD? I don't see his box trinket on the bars anywhere. That's really it. Just slam the boss down and you're good to go. What about touch of Karma? Karma is not an immunity. Karma will redirect damage to the boss. It doesn't actually make you immune to damage. So you need like a hard immunity. So Kel'Thuzad, Pants, Fate Scribe Helm, and I know that Soul Render Cloak was something that was decent. Are you in the raid group and still gear upgrades from raid? Are the you and the raid group still getting gear upgrades from the raid? There's a couple pieces that are still an upgrade, like Pants from Kel'Thuzad and the Helm from Fate Scribe are a slight upgrade, but for the most part I got my best in slot stuff, at least for the raid tier. Maybe there's some things I could get from dungeons or whatever. Yeah, the first time you do this fight, it's just a really long fight. Like, you just get used to the fact that the first time you do the 9, it's just a long fight. It's just you're going to be there for a while. And you're fine. Sometimes it feels like, man, we've been doing this fight for a while. Your cooldowns are going to come back, and your potion is going to come back before this boss is going to enrage and everything. So you can just do that. Oh, is sitting Bruce, or is he just repairing? Oh, you can repair! I thought he was going to take the portal and repair. I didn't realize you could just repair right there and there.
Yeah, he became Toad.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, Toad became him.
Cool.
But I mean, they have other people who became the Koopas. Some people became the Koopas. I think it depends on, like, you know, where they evolved from. Because why not? He's big bad.
You remember this? At the very end, he throws axes and shoots a rocket launcher at you.
Oh, I must have missed that one. Wait, is that where all the giant bullets come from that you have to bounce on?
No, there's actually a bullet bill in this movie.
They're actually.
Yeah, they're rocket-propelled boots. Those are bullet bills.
What?
Yeah.
Luckily, the 2022 Mario.
You hear Goddess of the Sun light
Chris Pratt,
creation?
let's go, baby.
Yeah, he's so
Yeah,
cool.
Chris Pratt's Mario.
Jack Black's Bowser. You know, you didn't hear about that?
I like that. I like that. No, I don't think I did.
It's like a.
How many heroes are run for the 9? I've heard 6 or 7. It would go for progression. You could run as many as you want to, as many as you think you need. You don't necessarily need a lot. Like when the re-clears, you don't need a lot, but for progression.
Appropriating the role of an Italian American.
Wait, you gotta go.
Let me see.
That's fucked up. Charlie Day.
During progression,
Name is Dylan
a lot of guilds ran 5 or 6. At least that's during the early progression. A lot of them ran 5 or 6. That's when everyone's item level was like 233. You can probably do like 5 or 4 at this point if you have gear. But if you want to be safe, I do like 5. I start with 5. And if you feel like you're still struggling with healing, then maybe adding a 6th. But you don't want too many healers because then you're losing out on damage. I mean, you can maybe do 7. Like if you got some really big pumper DPS, but you'd rather do more dam so then the fight can end faster and you can make pushes a little bit easier. Unless you bring like, unless all those extra healers are like holy paladins that already do extra damage. I don't see you tune online. I am in Orvos unless I'm... Yeah. I am here. Am I BNet off maybe? Am I offline in BNet? No, I'm online in BNet. Weird. I'm telling you, bro, Necro Survival Hunter with the Necro Lego and the bomb Lego will be massive AoE numbers on plus. I believe it. Explosive Shot have an uncapped AoE is going to be nuts. And then you got grenades. It's going to be huge. I'm actually legit excited for it. It's going to be so good.
I'm standing right next to it.
That or maybe the Kyrian buff, because the Kyrian does give you like a 10% buff to your party. So I wonder if that'll be better for M+. But like for personal damage, yeah, Necro. I just wish Jet Chakram had the slightly shorter cooldown, like a 30-second CD. Maybe did a lot more damage on a minute CD, because 45-second CD isn't bad. It's just like, it's a little bit of a weird spot for like the cooldowns of a class. What's up, Ibra? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. Gonna send him my to Yehi. If you whisper me, DalXP, I should be able just to add you like that. Is it just YHI on Illidan? That easy? Like a 3-letter? I would imagine like a 3-letter, all 3-letter names are taken on Illidan. That's like a pretty big server. But if you whisper, I can add you. Am I in?
Thanks, dude.
I think I'm in. I think we're actually in, boys. Maybe? Maybe? I just want to play the game, dude. I just want to play the game. DalXP? No, Dalaran XP. Yeah, I should probably... I imagine if I could... I could probably shorten the Kensai DalXP. Except it will lose the whole Dalaran thing. Oh, yeah, man. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Because I don't need a piece of it at all. I would like to just fish for some pieces on Sword or just to mess around with the builds.
I feel like you could be in for both.
Let's make our way into the instance. Dalaran XP, yep. What's the expectation you're playing? The expectation I'm playing. What expectation are you playing? Expansion? Or do we literally mean like expectation? Hopefully not disappointing expectation. Hopefully a big expectation. Huge expectation. What's up, fam? Yeah, I gotcha.
I'll just get the chef.
Expansion, Shadowlands. I'm in. Let's go. What was the last time for your outlaw spec? Blade Rush. You generally want to go Blade Rush unless there's like some sort of big AoE killing spree like Burst. Tier 9, sorry. For tier 9, yeah, Blade Rush is generally the better go for everything. Killing Spree is pretty good for Mythic Clusters for a bit, and it still can work if you have a Killing Spree build, if you run the Killing Spree Lego. But otherwise, yeah.
Hold on, dude.
Then the Whisper? I got you, fam. Do I need armor kit? Where is my armor kit? There it is. I would imagine an armor kit would be consumable. I keep thinking it's like in this array of just stuff to use, but it's never there. Chat, quick, subtlety or outlaw for this fight? Subtlety or outlaw, quickly. I need a quick response. Because if I want to make the switch to make one or the other work, if I want to make subtlety work, I need to make a switch and swap out a gem real quickly. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Quick chat, quick. Outlaw or sub. I can do both of them as single target. Just whichever one you guys want to see. Sub, outlaw. Dude, you guys can be split like that. Come on, man. Outlaw? Alright, outlaw it is.
Oh, shite. Anybody? Who else didn't need this post? I'd like to get Zuma. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. The rest of you. How can this make it someone crazy?
That's the last chance from a rogue to get Sylvana's mythic dagger from the vault, or he's retired till 9-2. Really? Well, good luck, my guy. Good luck. What are you going to be playing instead of the rogue? Or are you just going to be taking a break until 9-2? Even in Discord, the rules says play outlaw? Do they really? Been a bit since see my own rules. I know that there's a main rule of Dal can't read. Dal can't read. Bans a perma. Respect the mods. Oh, you mean in the chat rules? Yeah, I think you mean the chat rules. Oh no, it does say play outlaw. You can look like a cucumber, play outlaw. Alright. Alright, alright. What's up, Brett? Are any rogues playing the let me look. Is anybody playing the Kyrian Lego as an outlaw at all? At all. I want to know. Because it seems like it would be decent-ish Lego if you can like land, you know, finishers on the column points. Nope. It's all celerity. And a very single target heavy build. I gotta figure out a way to play Ghost Strike properly. Like, I don't have enough key binds to play Ghost Strike and Mark for Death. It just ends up being kind of awkward. Yeah, welcome to that. Yeah, I saw that there. I'm currently with class gear for raid, only mage still leveling. Good break will be nice. Are you just taking a break from rogue or just break in general, I guess, yeah?
Should be good to go. Let's go.
You mean a kill?
This is all gonna be single spell.
You guys ready to ping pong around? Because all we have is single dispels tonight. So we can only dispel one person at a time. So we're gonna be ping ponging. Which I think phase 3 of this fight will be interesting.
Circle
Okay. I'll get a second.
Sorry, circle the square you said?
Yep. Wait, it is. Seconds at square.
Oh, I didn't do that.
We didn't
I
do
think
it.
It's just too long because we had.
Oh, that's my bad.
We could do it a little faster, or do it during the whatever the fucking grass thing's called.
No, I think I could have dispelled before the blue, but they were both standing beside each other.
Do you prefer PvE or PvP right now? Both. I actually like both of
Trying
them.
to be on the outside, but since we're doing one at a time, just whoever's getting spelled first be on the outside.
Yeah.
True.
Doesn't much matter.
Do,
Just have
do,
one
do,
person
do,
get out.
do, 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 do.
Outside that person doesn't have to go out. Yeah.
For Merc specifically, that might be a good idea until tier sets return, and then you'll be able to play the play style and all the different changes and whatever. Back in the day, 10 years ago, I think there was a spell priest could use called Massive Spell. Is that an only thing? It is. We just don't have a priest in the group. If you look at our raid composition, we don't have a single priest. I don't think we have anybody online as priest. What's up, G? How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing, my dude. Doing good, my guy. Doing good. Open up the vault for my alts. Got a lot of good gear. Dude, I've had no coffee today, so I've just been trying to do this.
Or they can figure it out because they know.
I didn't get much sleep last night, and I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try not do coffee tonight, not do coffee this afternoon, and just kind of tough it out. And I've been out of it the whole time.
Yeah, but you're not double spell. Exactly. So yeah, whoever's at the end is just call first, you do the spell first.
Waiting for Ark to get back here. It's gonna take a while to run. Dude, they should have added more checkpoints for this place. I feel like when you get to the boss and you wipe on that boss, it's having to checkpoint way in the back. That's super annoying. I haven't played Priest in a long time. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. They're pretty fun. It's been pretty good overall.
I forgot. I don't know which one you've decided on yet, but congratulations.
Huge.
Pogs! Oh, 2 pogs!
Good job, boys.
British for 9 to release? No idea. That is a good question, though.
Do that either at the start or at the start last week. I don't even know anymore, but long overdue.
I'm thinking after Christmas, most likely, though. I don't think the one is so great during Christmas like they did for like Nyalotha. I think Nyalotha, or was it Castle Nathria rating, was during Christmas. But I mean, whenever we have 9.2 actually get over there on PTR, then we'll be in a good spot. Which of the bosses were like Sylvanas, where you release directly there? Yeah. I mean, if I'd be fine because you know you have this whole room where you can go like left side or right side. I'm fine maybe like your resident stairs and at least a short stroll over here. But like having to start basically at the beginning of the instance, so then run all the way into this room just to res everybody. Like, where is even our healer right now? Actually, where is he? Wait, where did he go? Why is he over in Kel'Thuzad's room? Huh? Is anybody coming? Hold on. Is my map just bugged? My map's got to be bugged. There's absolutely no way. He's in No, he's in the middle. So then he's somewhere else. Hold on. So then he's down. Gonna be down. Where is he? I don't see him on the map at all. He's somewhere. Wait, he's moving. Wait, hold on. I saw the arrow move. He's got to be close. Hopefully. I see him whenever I look at the like the room with Kel'Thuzad. I see him way out here. But I don't know where that is. Oh, there it is. Okay, it took a second. He's MIA. Bro, you're gonna get lost in this place. It's like a maze. This raid is literally a maze. Think in early January? You think so? That'd be kind of nice, you know, after Christmas, January comes around. and then we get a raid on 9.2 release by then. It all depends when it hits PTR. That's the question. Is whenever it hits PTR is when we'll really know like how finished is it, and how much stuff do they have planned for it already.
You drop a fucking auto hammer, and it spreads to the auto hammer. Yeah, that's what it's doing. They're dropping an auto hammer, and it's.
Do you have any videos of playing sub rogue? We'll love to compare. Like PvE or PvP? Oh well, for sure. With the Kyrian sub being as good as that is for PvP, definitely gonna have to make a video on Kyrian sub. But for PvE, it's also pretty good. I think it might be a good idea to do a sub rogue M+ guide for 915, just because it's such a good spec right now. It's in such a good position, and it's quickly becoming a popular spec. And it might be a good idea to do a guide on like what covenants are good, what challenges you should play, how do you go about in keys, you know, rotationally, weird quirks, whatever, all that stuff. Might be not a bad idea, honestly, because then I have so many options in terms of like the covenants you can play. Most of the time it's going to be Venthyr though, but you can make Kyrian kind of sort of. Actually, no. Now, yeah, you could make Kyrian work okay. I don't know. Venthyr is just so good. PvE, yeah, I'd be down. How deep are they into PvP season? They could actually do. How deep are they into the PvP season? They can usually say a lot too. Unless they make a real short season to eat up a little bit extra time. Yeah, that's a good way to put it together, yeah. Depends how far they're into the seasonal stuff. Depends like when the patch will come out. But they did have delays in Shadowlands, so I don't think we're on like a normal schedule. Although it does look like for 9.2, maybe they picked up the schedule a little bit. So maybe this thing will come out earlier than we think. Slightly.
Live, they live. Quick dispel.
Just do it.
Get blue.
I was putting my covenant ability on my bar.
Huh?
Weird.
That's kind of weird.
Okay, Josh.
Yeah, the booping back and forth isn't that bad. I do like the massive spell all at once, so you don't have to worry about it at all, though. Like, you could see the differences.
Where are we going with these? Go diamond.
I wasn't gonna say that.
X.
Yeah.
Also, the wait time for the melee is pretty annoying.
Oh, I can't do it next time.
That's for sure.
Is your lag flash before you have it? Let's get recovery, please. Just like.
What? Already wipe? Aww. I was actually kind of starting to ramp a little bit.
Just get recovery and wipe. Like, I don't need fucking second guesses on every goddamn fucking decision.
Honey bones.
I struggle to see, bro. That's how I feel. Bro, I haven't been sleeping well at all. I've been up working on videos. However, I had a lot of fun working on videos, dude. Especially the one about the ones like, oh, so the fan theory about the next bench. I had fun putting it together. I got the footage, I got the music, and I rewatched it multiple times. I was like, yo, I don't really do theories videos like that, but I wanted to make something that I was satisfied with, like whether it does well or not. And then I was able to put something together, and I was pretty happy with it. I was enjoying myself. I actually was having fun. Man. You think something's to go flying? Yeah, assassination pops off at single target at the very beginning. Like a lot of these specs are really at the point where they just pop off at the start. Outlaw doesn't really like ramp up as high. It just kind of goes through its like peak and it sits there, while everybody ramps up and then slides down. And usually like when so this is kind of how it goes. Outlaw just gets up to the apex and sits there. Everybody ramps up and then they slide back down until cooldowns are back up, and there's just a wave. While Outlaw just kind of sits in one spot unless you 5 buff it. Adele, good luck tonight. Missed the start of the raid. Which boss we are dead and which one to go for? So I wasn't there for the first 3 bosses, but the first 3 and the 9, the Eye and Charger are down. We're on Remnant without a priest, so this is going to be a bit of a tilter without any massive spells, which does make this fight harder. We'll see how we ping pong around. Well, let's actually grow muscles like that. Nice one, Portos. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. I just gotta get lazy and just let it grow at some point. So I don't really remember how long it took me. At some point it just got kind of a little longer and I was like, wait, can I curl it? And it was getting a little bit of a curl. I was like, you know what, let's just grow. So I just stopped shaving it and just continuing to let it grow. I feel like the longer it grows, the better it looks, honestly. The more fuller it starts to resemble. I love landing on that hot blue comma point when you use the curing ability. What's this called? Echo and Reprimand? I keep calling it Resonant Sparks for some reason. It's Echo and Reprimand. I guess all the rogue abilities like Punishment. It's to spike the enemy, Flagellation, Reprimand them, Night Phase Sepsis, literally make him into a septic tank. Yo, I'm cloaking. I was thinking I would be able to dodge these and I couldn't. Everywhere I went there was an orb. Or a puddle.
Pause first.
Oh, okay.
Get a square.
Yeah, getting sounds like that is a bit of a bit annoying. What can you do? Ow, 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 ow.
Let's go first. Get the X.
The spell? Actually, it might not be a good idea to call the spells like that. Because you never know, maybe somebody's carrying an orb. And they can't really do the spell just yet.
Somebody's working on please.
Triangle, skull.
Oh, cheat death.
Bruce, can you do the priest? Or do you plan to pause?
So generally, wait for the frontal to go up and then you dispel. During the frontal.
Unfortunate.
I'm sorry, say that again, Combo.
I think it's in stealth because it's flying. Wait, just you mean like flying in damage or like literally flying?
Correct.
Says Rogue Blasting? Yeah, he's doing pretty good damn. Playing as a Ventier. Is he doing the Flagellation Lego? Because there is a meme Flagellation build with Mark for Death. Or is he just playing the normal? Yeah, the normal build.
Slappy, you're around?
Yep.
Right, do I have a healer that doesn't want to be in for this?
I'll leave.
Thought you needed it on your pally.
I trust me, it's not. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I feel like this boss is just straight up tilt without dispel. Yeah, it doesn't become so much easier with the master spells. Because if you have 2 master spells, like you're good.
Listen,
You have a lot less moving around.
One's a summon stone, one's cookies. You're getting fucking stuff.
No, it
Oh no, he forgot his 3rd job, soul stuff.
puts me in that.
He definitely did a couple pulls ago.
Yeah, that's why Ark had to run back for half an hour.
You got a priest now? We got 1. So 1 is at least going to be better than none. I don't know if we'll have the other guy swap in. We have another guy that does have an ult that's a priest. But
haven't sniffed a legit pre-step in a while.
I don't think we're gonna have him swapping because it will be normally Brucey's on his character.
I think he's actually epic on his mage.
Where's our damn shadow for you? Unreliable. You say Moonlight? Unreliable. No, you ain't wrong.
Mastery. Wait, is that really what they play? I know the mastery is good, but it's like 9 seconds of mastery. Is that good? It does line up with your void eruption though.
We want to know as well.
Doesn't want a consistent raid, right?
Who?
He is helping his girlfriend's family move out of her apartment or something.
She moves a lot.
Well, she's a traveling nurse, so I think she moves a lot by design, but yes, your point is well taken.
Can I get the green with the warlock?
Sorry for the slow start there, boys, for the boss. Trying to figure out like the logistics about the dispels and all that. It was a little bit kind of awkward, but it's better to figure it out before you actually do the pull. It does kind of suck missing some of the core people. And the thing is, it's like it's not even that late into 915 or anything, right? Like if it was like a couple of months into 915, like with 9.2 literally right around the corner, we just don't know when. And it's just so that a bunch of players are waiting for the new patch to come out, new content to come out. Like that would be at least understandable, but it seems like a lot of people in guild are just having IRL issues.
This will be a mass, so pause first.
It's a mess.
Next one is singles, guys. We'll go X first, then Diamond.
Depending on when we push, I might be able to get it, but I'll let you know.
Okay, yep.
Got really good buffs.
Cat first. Be in front of green. Hold. Okay.
Oh, landing on the common point. I love that. I love landing on those common points.
Go to star on this. This is going to be a mass. Hold. Okay, go.
Your taunt.
Oh, I get hit by this shit.
Come up. After this shatter, just waiting to see where the chest piece goes. Chess piece is at star. I'm gonna go there. Star. Get a single.
Wait.
Back star.
Spell. Nice. And then what? A chess piece? Yeah. That's exactly how we do it. Just don't give me any puddles.
It's not looking great. Get recovery out.
Yeah, on Forge. So many people bled out. Just having to wait that long with like the mechanics,
TDR for that. Awesome.
it just makes it that much harder. I rolled all the orbs up. I wonder if it's just killing orbs, maybe. So then kill orbs. We're popping off for a second too, boys. Hell yeah.
My bad, I got hit by the
Flying, okay.
I think
There you go, there's a priest. The priest does help quite a bit. Like, how do you do damage meter? Do you have like a video on how to do damage like that? So that's just details. It's just the bars themselves are default details bars. I just have like a plugin for Covenant. That's about it. Because a lot of you guys ask like what Covenant everybody is. Oh, what Covenant is this rogue? What Covenant is that mage? Okay, check what Covenant that monk is. And it just kind of shows you the Covenants there. Look at the ally dam. Well, everybody were dying. To be fair, everybody were starting to die little by little. But we did cleave a bit. We did land on those calm points quite a bit. Bansh's Blight popping off. Doing quite a bit of work, dude. More damage than the poison. And the Winds of Winter are getting good crit procs. Like, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
Big pumper? Sometimes. I'd say credit that one. I was getting really lucky with the buffs, though. Never played Shadow Priest before. I played Shadow Priest from time to, like, never mained, but always, like, alted a little. It was an alt for me in WoD. And then I kind of skipped out on a good portion of Shadow Priest in Legion, because at first I didn't like how the artifact weapon worked with them. I didn't like the idea of like Void Eruption and Void Form. But then I tried it and I was like, I tried it and played it and I played it and I played it until I understood it better. And once I understood it better, that's where I decided, like, you know what, it's actually not that bad. And I've been kind of playing Priest on and off here and there, and I've been playing it a little bit as an alt for Shadowlands so far. I've been enjoying it quite a bit, but never been like a real Priest. Is Feral Druid good in M+? It's not amazing because the AoE damage does lag, but the single target is pretty good. It is fully uncapped in AoE except for swipe. Like, all your bleeds you can put on everybody, which can be useful. Ferals can do well in Mythic Pluses, but they're not really considered like a high-end pushing spec when you can play Boomy, especially when you have Boomkin that does as much AoE as it do. Like, it's very, very difficult to justify Feral unless just somebody genuinely wants to play Feral. That being said, they could do some really good focused single target damage. Like in a trash bag, they could put bleeds on everybody and then just maul the primary target. So that does help them quite a bit. Like, focus damage is huge for them. Boss damage is huge in like tyrannical weeks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bro. How do I pull right when I'm fucking random third hit? So close for me.
First that'll go to the circle.
Can I be inside, please?
Sure.
Wait. Reset, here we go.
Who's down? Who's down? What's going on, dude?
It's a singles, taking the green. Go. Skull. Cluster.
Using a Warlock Healthstone just because I'm dying.
Just next up the moon, please. The mask. Star on this set, we might beat the chess piece.
Melee, please take the levers.
We have Shatter.
This is gonna hurt a lot. The shadow is gonna be painful.
I mean, that's just people saying good stuff.
Get recovery.
Unfortunate. I'm just gonna die here. I think stopping me from making a balanced droid is that chicken looking for him. I hate it. This is where you get the glyph of stars, so you can still see your character. It just will be like a blue shimmer with stars falling around you.
Alright,
The glyph of stars is especially good. Glyph of stars is especially good if you want to get a what's it?
Get us something like that.
Especially good if you want to get yourself just to be able to see your Mog, but also not playing the Boomkit form.
Slow it down a little bit.
Looks too good to be swapping. I think to maybe another priest, or maybe bring in an extra healer. I think we're either swapping a DPS for another healer so we can live that, or swapping somebody else out to bring another priest. Not really sure, but we make it a swap. The shadows sound like a truck. Yeah, they do. Normally we don't really deal too much with this. We just kind of dispel really quickly, and then people kind of avoid it, but we are taking a little bit longer to get the dispels, which does mean less uptime on the boss and less like just pushing damage. Is the name of the plugin details SATA Covenants? It should be, yeah, it should be. Reason Druid for PvP healing in 915. For PvP, let me check. Let me check who's popular right now. I think both should be okay. Druid did get a pretty nasty buff where you can just immune with CC. It looks like for 2v2, Rest of Druid is really good for 2v2. Disc isn't bad either. For 3v3, they're equal. Both are good. Both are good. RBGs, priests are a little bit better. You know what? Pick your favorite. Pick whichever playstyle is more fun, because both are really good right now for PvP. At least from the charts. Tribentia Demon Unknown Plus today might be my go-to for Tyrannical Weeks. It is so good, Laura. I had fun playing it. I think I played it yesterday. It was enjoyable as hell, man. It was so good. I love just being able to land the big dot on everybody and then refreshing it with an I-beam. It's so good. Like, you ever just play a spec and you're like, man, I'm genuinely enjoying myself. Hell yeah. This is it. And that's how that spec feels. That's how that build feels. Yeah, we are swapping out to get one extra healer to make this a little bit less spooky. I missed my calm point thing. Please. Blizzard, please. Nice. Got it. Are we doing the double? No, we're doing just one. Scary.
Take these to X. First dispel on X and die.
Singles.
Nice. Look, we're a lot more of a liver this time around. Thanks to 5 healing. Yeah, this is definitely going to be like a bit of a heal check, Laura, if you guys get past 9. And if you guys do it in Ner'zhul. I think Soul Render might be a little... Actually, I don't want to say easier. Both of them are kind of challenging in their own way.
Go to green on these.
This is the first time we progged.
Probably single these and save the mass for the next bad lineup.
Oh, I can't go. I can't go again. No, 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 no. Wait, what? Oh, no.
Take another one. No.
That can't happen.
I can't. I have to.
He just got a stood.
Yeah, I was running out, but I was just late with it.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. He was trying to think to heal somebody when he just had to move with the thing. Color priests in the BG is almost unkillable. Yeah, they can be, especially when they fly up in the air. Literally just fly up in the sky and just heal from above. It is nuts. Although smoke bomb counters them pretty well. Like if they get like somebody they're healing down below, kidney shot them, smoke bomb, they can't heal into it. That's like the only way to like deal with it. Is just to drop in a big smoke.
You're carrying an orb or something, Slappy?
No, I just...
But then we can't see your Mog. Well, when you use the star form, you can see the Mog. You just will be blue. You won't be able to see the colors of the Mog, but you'll be able to see it as, you know, blue. Kind of like how, the Glyph of Stars, like, you can kind of see Brucey's, right? The druid. The troll druid. You can see his Mog, more or less. You know, like, it's, you could see the silhouette, like, the separate pieces, but, like, the actual, like, color scheme, it's all blue. So I guess, yeah, you won't really be able to, like, you won't really be able to construct it based on, like, color schemes. It'll more like the look you want, the silhouette you want, the gear you want, but it's all gonna be blue in the end. Probably will do Ner'zhul after the 9, soul rendered, it's like hell with that DKs. Yeah, they'll probably still, if you guys got double priest, then definitely do Ner'zhul. Practicing that will help out a ton.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Big finisher. Let's go. Landing on the calm point owns. Actually, I feel like Outwork with the legendary for Kyrian will probably be a really solid combo. Because it works for Mythic Pluses. Like, it works in AoE and in raids. And PvP. Are we not getting the spells? Wait, are we getting the spells or not? There we go. Okay, I thought the spells were kind of late. Oh. Oh, we live! Someone get knocked! We're good? Someone got knocked.
We can take first bomb to green. It's fine, we're close to the moon, we'll just take first bomb. Quick spell. Star.
Oh god. Gotta go quick. Just watch him sprint. It's like, wait, how'd you... How? How are you not the first one to eat it out as far as you did?
Green. Do a single here. Quick dispel.
Okay, okay, okay.
X. Got knocked to a weird spot. Alright, we're good.
Oh god. Yeah, people are gonna go flying. Or not? I think we're okay. This is so awkward. I hate doing this without a second priest. Or a third priest. However many priests we need. 2, I think. Literally can't even think. Math, numbers, what do they mean? Not right now, I'm panicking.
These need to go to square, and we're gonna mass. Be in front of this chest piece.
Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. It's gotta be in front of the chest. Grapple just to make sure we're stabilized. I think we're done, boys. I think it's over.
Next set's gonna be
I think our suffering is actually almost over. Not quite.
Over by moon.
Oh god, yeah, we're just getting out of there. This is so much more hectic than it needs to be. We did it! Yay! Amazing. And we got a neck, if anybody needs. Bro, that was so hard. Why was that so difficult?
Sorry about my screw-ups. I came in cold with that.
Why was that so difficult? We did it, boys. We defeated the hardest boss of the instance. Amazing. Yay. Hits, yeah. I boosted my druid tank last week. And I think the boost. And I think I'll boost the priest. So I'll try to get it up and gear up fast. Yeah, go for it. Especially with the anniversary event, the amount of XP you gain is pretty big. So if you want to level quickly, I might just do some leveling on alts to see like what is the fastest method of leveling currently with the anniversary event. Like which like leveling method is the fastest. Whether it is PvE or PvP. I think dungeon grinding would be the fastest though. Especially if you're a tank. The amount of XP you get is huge. Especially I think with the overlap and buff for the holiday coming up very soon. The Thanksgiving holiday, what is it called? What are the names of holidays like in different ways? I forget what's it called.
Nothing brings more joy than a well-equipped set of ads.
What is it called actually? Pilgrim's Bounty, that's one. With Pilgrim's Bounty, I imagine you would have the fastest questing possible.
Just grips them.
Like ridiculously fast.
Well, he died last time.
Think about shop level 60 boost. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I guess you could do that too if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah,
I thought you meant boost. I thought you meant like just, I guess, grind as quickly as you can. I guess if you want to use the boost on the cash shop, you could.
Is that a coom noise?
Solar should be a lot easier this week. Like Remnant is like a very gimmicky to dispel fight. Getting level 60 just like that? You just bought it? I try not to give Blizzard any money until they start listening to the player base again. I just feel like personally to me, like buying a boost, I don't know, it's so easy to level. So it's like, it just feels like, I don't know. Like when there was before the leveling change that they did, right? Before the leveling change in like BFA era, we had to play through every single expansion. It was like, man, I could either grind or I could boost. And you know what? It was actually kind of fun playing different classes and going through like different areas where you can quest. But eventually, like as you get into the expansion, whether it's all funnels you down the same expansion, you've done all these quests before, where they're like very story based. You go here, then you go to this zone, then you go to this zone, then you go to this zone. At first it's a little open, and then it's more streamlined, and then it becomes a little more open in parts. But ever since it changed it, like you just go and play. I just go and do Legion, dude. I just hop on and level through Legion. That's literally all I do. And you just get so much experience, it's not even funny. Actually kind of nuts. So Random Paintsmith might have the best of voice lines in the raid. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Both of them are just brutal. Soul Render walking around with... I guess Soul Render doubles up because you do also get, what, Garrosh, Hellscream yelling the whole time, you know what I mean? I feel like his voice sounds even better because of Garrosh. Literally just carries him. Or do you have all those tunes but only an ally side? I came on Horde after finding a stream on YT.
Alright,
Like I gotta still get a Mechanome up and running to max level so I can get the heritage armor from him. And as soon as I get him, then we'll be chilling. But until then, I think I'm just gonna level him properly. Like leveling normally just seems so quick, so chill. Playing 15+ years? Yeah, it's a long while.
Right, I need a DPS volunteer sitter.
Yeah, also
This is the first XP that I haven't had 20+ minus level tunes. Really? 20+ max level tunes. What? That's a lot of characters, my guy. I just have one of every class. What? How many do you got as alts? Because I got, I guess, 2 Demon Hunters. One is for spectating duels on NA. I guess I got a 2 Hunters, one on EU for spectating duels on EU. I guess I got a second rogue to see how the leveling and gearing experience is. Like, what it takes to gear up a character. Hey Dal, I don't think this is your expertise by any means, but how would you want to go about by recruiting for one's guild? I feel like it's hard to get new members into a guild, even tough. I've tried a lot. Yeah, that is way out of my expertise. I've never tried to recruit for a guild, but I can tell you what we do for our guild to recruit. So making sure you have a profile for Radar.io, and making sure you have like a guild profile, set it so that you are looking for players. Make it a profile for WoW progress, make it a profile for WoW logs, and then making some sort of an application process where people can apply. It also might be a good idea to get like a Discord bot. We have a Discord bot for, it's like recruiting, and this Discord bot is Jeeves Recruitment. Look up Jeeves Recruitment bot for World of Warcraft. Jeeves, like the guy that fixed your gear, like if somebody has engineering. So Jeeves Recruitment bot for Discord, and it shows you players that are looking for a guild, and they have like their logs, their armory, their everything. So the people are just constantly putting it up there with Jeeves, or whatever website Jeeves uses. I think Red.io maybe. But Jeeves has like players listings of like people that are looking for guilds, and you can just look through names. If you find somebody that's like more or less about your own skill level, you can approach and be like, hey, I saw you're looking for a guild. We're recruiting. If you're interested, let us know. Want to put in an app with more details? You can do it right here. Hey, just letting you know kind of deal. So we have that constantly running in the background. And it just goes through people. It just shows us Alliance and Horde members. I wonder if you can specialize it to maybe be like on the Horde if you're looking for Hordes, on the Alliance if you're looking for Alliance. And there's a variety of different players. It's usually players that are looking for Mythic rating, but I'm pretty sure you can find like some Heroic raiders. Unless you're trying to do Mythic. But look up Jeeves bot. But setting up a WoW progress, setting up a Radar.io, WoW logs everywhere where it shows that you're recruiting for your guild. Do as many of those things as you can. You can't just do one if you're trying to get as many people to happen. And go through and create some sort of a way for them to apply with an application process, the questions you're interested in, maybe like a picture of their UI, all that stuff. All that stuff. I think it's worth. And that's really about it. And then just start applying, or start hopefully receiving applications, and then start interviewing players. If you're not able to receive applications, look it out for players that are looking for guilds, like in like specifically like WoW logs. They do like guilds where people are looking in WoW progress for people that are marking themselves as looking for a guild, because players will mark themselves as, hey, I'm looking for a guild. Approaching those players and be like, hey, I saw you're interested in a guild. Would you be interested in joining so-and-so? This is where we raid. This is the kind of team we have. All that stuff.
I blinked in the app. Yep. My fucking mask was broken.
I literally had to pull up your team though just to see what the hell. Who's doing chains first?
Chain 2.
I'm gonna faint.
Chain 3.
I think one of the tanks was doing it. Yeah, one of the tanks was doing it. Just gotta walk this out of dome. But this guy doesn't do nearly as much damage as he used to when we were progging. It's still kind of spooky, but like we have plenty of healers. We have 4 healing actually even. I think we're 5. Actually, I think that we 5 killed this until we dropped it down to a 4 healer, and then we had an easier time with it. I remember one of those fights. Kill the Overlord, please. There we go. Nice. Now we pad. Now we pad. Now we pad. Yo, this fight with Necrolord is insanely good pad. It is insane just how much AoE damage you could do. It's actually kind of nuts. I did it on Heroic and we were popping off, dude. I think I parsed really, really hard. I don't think it was rank 1 or anything, but it was like surprising, like, whoa, I didn't know I could do that. All I had to go is play the right Covenant for it. Hell yeah. We're a new guild that started Mythic not long ago, only 4 out of 10. Hey, at least you guys got some kind of progression. It's not like you're like, you know, 0 out of 10. Just putting it together. You guys at least have some sort of progression. Like, players are looking for stuff like that even right now. Because there's a bunch of different players, man. Some of them have huge experience, some don't, and some are just looking for that experience. So like having a guild that's at least starting, at least doing something on the regular, that's a start. Just don't give up, keep looking, keep approaching people, you know, keep reaching out to players. Because sometimes you might reach out to somebody that is interested in a guild and you just never really know. Because if they're not interested, worst they'll just say, hey, I'm not interested, thank you so much. That's really it. Or they just won't say anything at all. And then it doesn't even matter. You just gotta, it's all about trying to get as many bites as you can. So just keep putting out notifications. I don't know if we'll be able to AoE stun those guys, maybe. Should be able to AoE stun. We got silence. Nice. Huge. Oh, we got triple DK, dude. No wonder we got the groups for days. We got triple DK, oh, double DK rather. But we got one of them straight up in blood DK just for the grips. No wonder this feels so smooth with the ads.
One more run of this.
That's a chain set too, dude. Chain set too. I feel like we've been in this fight for like a whole year now. Such a long fight. We're clean, we're clean. We're almost gotten so far. Lots of people looking for cutting edge. Yeah, a lot of people are looking for cutting edge, but like some people have got to be more realistic, because there's a lot of people that are like, you know, they're 3 out of 10 and they're looking for a cutting edge guild. Like, what guild is going to take you into cutting edge unless you got some cracked out parses and like, you know, the first 3 bosses. So it all depends who you approach, right? So if you're approaching people that have about like a 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10 experience, maybe are looking to get into mythic raiding, you might be able to, because there's some people that really pump heroics, and a lot of the mythic fights are basically heroic fights. So you will be able to actually find some dudes that are just straight up, mostly do heroics, but they're cracked out. So looking for players that compete and do really well in heroics can actually help you find some players that are ready for mythics. You're just there looking for a guild to do mythics with. So you gotta think of it like that, like outside the box kind of deal. I'm unable to reach him. If it was a little bit more towards the center, we'll be fine. I didn't know damn this fight, by the way. Actually, no damn. And you're dead. Nice. And we got nothing because we can't even get renown anymore. Grips on grips on grips. It is so good. Dude, difference. Stark difference between Ner'zhul and we barely have a priest. This fight Soul Render with all these grips, dude. Okay, I already did have that cloak. I thought I didn't. Did I want any of these?
I only hate that weird one in the Overlord spawn.
Maybe mess around. Maybe I'll mess around with it. I don't know. It looks like I already did have a cloak. Yeah, that trinket, I would take it just because if no one needs it. Mechanics are more important than damage. Almost always mechanics are more important than damage. There's only a handful of fights where you can just brute force it and just kind of kill it before it kills you. But that usually happens in the re-clear, like when you have the gear, you can just brute force certain mechanics. Mechanics are far more important than damage. Like especially when you're looking for players too. Players that are mechanically that do mechanics well, but can moderately play the class well. Like that's probably gonna get you further inside of some of the mythic fights, like just raw damage. Hi Dal, what's up, Chris? How you doing, fam? Chrisan? Is that the name, Chrisan? Because I guess the H is, or yeah, the H I guess is silent, right? Yo, let me know if I'm messing up your name. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening or morning, wherever you're at. I kind of wish we would go back to just doing this raid, going to Targro, killing KDZ, killing Sylvanas, and then working backwards. But I guess we should do a full clear, right? We should do a full clear because it does test some of the plugs, not plugs, but some of the trials. Keep on rocking, man. What's up, Tolga? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, dude. You guys are all having a wonderful evening. Oh man, dude, not having coffee today messed me up. Apparently, Illidar Doomhawk mount is 100% drop. Yeah, they changed it. They changed it so it's a drop 100%. It's a good change, honestly, because I had a bunch of characters sparked ready to go for that 3 to 5% drop rate. I was just gonna farm it, and then it was like, oh, dropped it immediately. It's a cool mount, you know. It's an Illidar Doomhawk. Did I get something from here? Oh yeah, I got this full set now. I gotta get this Korthia set. That's a cool looking one. And I really want to get this one, dude. Look at that thing. Yo, this with the wings too. I gotta start farming it on my ults. All my ults need to go Kyrian. I also do want to get the full renown. Actually, I really want the Korthia. Well, no, hold on. Death Advance? Yeah, I think I want the Death Advance, the red and black. That'll look good. I'm gonna swap on my rogue. And it should be alright. I forgot to thank you for the notice. Went and got the mount. Hell yeah. 5 DPS. Because please see the damage breakdown of the Hunter's Soul Render. So much damn. Yeah, I can. Let me show ya. Soul Render Tass. So Tass is he's cracked. Tass is a cracked out hunter, dude. He is a big pumper. He knows how to milk the damage out of any fight. Like, this guy is just nuts. Rapid fire, aim shots. So he's playing Kyrian, so he's going to be dropping down Resonant Air, the most burst with the closer shot. I think he just knows when to line up all his bursts, because the closer shot, everything needs to go all at once as the debuffs are on the ads. So being able to time that with volley and everything is very, very important. But yeah, I think he also went the non-Sylvanas bow for that fight too. Tell them I gave Taz that 99 because I missed my second IQD. Wait, you actually were pretty close, weren't you? Oh my god, you guys were neck to neck. Jesus, 0.1 difference. What'd your IQD give you? Does this show up? Or oh, there it is. It doesn't actually crit. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that would be so close. Oh my damn. Nowhere. Okay. Actually, that might have been okay parts for the rogue too. Yeah. Yeah, Taz is in a whole nother level when it comes to Hunter for sure though. I guess I could take a look at his gear. I don't think he uses Sylvanas bow for that one. Yeah, he uses like a normal versatility mastery bow. Lost so much damage on the third ad set because if he got to blast so much more. Yeah, the third ad set was a little weird. I think it was like the one where it's like moved him to the side. Then we had to go on the main big boss, and then they got moved on. Like, unless you were like saving, you just wouldn't know, because it's like you don't really know how the techs are gonna do it.
Oh, I lied.
MM got buffs. MM did get buffs for PvP. I don't think MM got buffs for PvE, but he does really well in big, like condensed AoE fights.
What do you mean?
Unless they did get buffed. Did they get buffed? I only think, I'm pretty sure only Frost Mage and Fury Warrior got buffed. As of recently.
Kinda cool if it did.
Do.
Yeah, it should work like how Blessing of Light works. Apply to pets. So like Demon Warlocks, all your pets would get Blessing of Light.
We're pulling already? Okay. Alright, boys. Wish me luck. No more pain on Painsmith. Please. Wish me luck. No more pain on Painsmith. Please. I don't want to feel pain anymore. And this suffering. I don't want to have to do this fight for too long. Please. Do we just have an easy, like, beautiful, beautiful run? A really easy Painsmith run? God, it's so much easier as Outlaw. Doing this fight is sub, I just get anxiety. Because the whole time I'm like, oh man, I'm too close to the balls, I'm too close to the balls. That's how they got that extra range. They're so good. Like, you're literally trolling, I feel like you're trolling yourself if you're not playing it. I mean, of course, you want to do more single target AM, but like, Outlaw can do pretty decent single target AM. While also keeping yourself safe. While ball damage, it's actually so good. At least relevant ball damage. Like, cleaving all the balls, I think a boom is still going to beat you. Or literally any class with uncapped AoE. Every class now actually is going to beat you. Because he's the only one who has Captain AoE. Captain capped AoE. Terrible. The unfairness of it.
Oh, mine was the only one.
Yeah. As long as we just get like a roar on like the 7th and
Gate? I think you need to say, wait, what?
Oh,
That's
that's
not
gate.
gate. Hello, that's not.
Is that not gate?
That was gate for me.
Gate?
That was the wrong
Back to
gate.
gate. Back to gate.
Yeah. Gate now?
Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I messed up. I messed up, dude. I thought that was gate. I actually thought it was gate. I thought it was gate.
It's so hard for me to do that without the fucking balls.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. I gotta relearn. That's my bad.
I too thought it was gate, honestly.
Yeah,
See,
I
not
don't
the
know why.
one.
I was just like, gate?
Yeah.
Alright.
I was 100% positive. Definitely gate right there.
Yeah, I've never been more certain about a call in my life, and that was not good.
He heard the word gate and said, oh, it's time.
We literally were just like, oh, that's definitely where you gate. Dude, when they took away the balls, I don't know when you're supposed to be able to do the fight. Because I know you do like left, right, middle, whatever. I thought, oh, we're good. No, we're not.
Secretly just trying to get combo drunk.
Maybe we can't say for sure. Luck. Maybe it's luck. Big on Forge. It was hilarious. I can't even be mad at that poll. I actually can't be mad. We literally were like, yep, that's definitely where you gate. We're so used to it with the balls and all this hectic thing, and we're just kind of zooming around and we're like, just fight. Oh, gate. I literally thought it was the gate. I forgot when you're supposed to do it. You do it after the second set of balls, but like you don't see the balls, you're like, oh, I'm good to go apparently, guys. I can't even be mad, dude. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Let's get buffed up. Isn't that a guaranteed drop? Yes, it is golden. Definitely get it whenever you can. On at least a level 30 plus character can ride it and equip it or whatever. I got one this morning or afternoon. I logged on. I was like, you know what? Let's see what the boss gives me. And he gave me the Illidari Dragonhawk or Doomhawk. I like it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Traps it yet?
How you doing, by the way, Golden? Hope you're having a good one. This is the middle and with shell. Middle and with shell. Could do it in a level 50 character. Yeah, you could do a 30 and up. Any character that's level 30 or up.
After this next one, we go back. Work your way back. Don't be on the gate. Now.
That's so much easier. Oh, getting that Kyrian burst onto these things too. Huge. Alright, phase 2. Easy.
You're not safe, melee.
Yeah, that is confirmed. It is confirmed on my head. It is a guaranteed drop.
Daring, aren't we?
I had no idea where you rezzed me. That was so scary, dude. Tank ball coming in. Fuck you, chain boy. Kill the ball. The sound is looking more tank ball, move through. Shannon Cat, I have faith.
I honestly thought we were wiping.
Range, get on that orb.
Yep. Boss is pushing. Boss is pushing.
Get safe here. Get through the gap. Watch that tank wall die.
Just no more deaths and we'll be fine. No more deaths, we'll be okay. No more deaths, we're okay.
With that many down. I think Wave is just coming out. So yeah. Guess we're gonna find out here in a sec. Oh, okay, man's down. It's a recovery, dudes. Let's. We had the last set of star chains there. It's like very slow to move out of the group.
The toy is Haven Send. That toy is Haven Send, yeah. Surprised you're using Outlaw spec for this fight. It is so much easier in my opinion. I mean, I play Outlaw for all the fights. So like, I'm kind of like an Outlaw one trick in a way. I do try to get better at the other specs and try to play them whenever I can, but like, I just feel like none of the boss fights so far in this raid have been like, except for like a handful, where it's like you need to play that spec in order to be able to progress. Like nothing has felt so far like Zakul of a Jara fight or a Jara raid. Zakul was an assassination fight. You needed a vendetta, you needed to get along the rock boy, you needed to go down and burst. If you couldn't, like the raid was probably gonna wipe. Because you're one of those classes that could literally cloak as the mages that combust and you would just live through it. Did you use it sub the other day? Sub, I was trying to get better at it. I was practicing it, but it's like, it's not my main. I do find Outlaw so much easier because you have that extra range with acrobatic strikes, so you can keep away from the walls while also be able to cleave. It's really good. It's so much easier in my opinion. I check to say between two classes. I mean, to main. I don't know which performs better in PvE or in PvP. Havoc and Hunter, any advice? Honestly, they're kind of somewhat similar. Demon Hunters are pretty good in raiding, but they're by no measure like a top tier like single target spec, I don't think. I think they're pretty decent for AoE, but in single target they're kind of whatever. You need a Demon Hunter for the buff, but you're also probably gonna have some Hunters for the turtle. It's like really useful. Hunters do a crazy amount of AoE damage and burst. Demon Hunters also got quite a lot of cooldowns for AoE damage and burst. So between the two, even in PvP, both of them are pretty squishy. Like survivability is always like an issue, but like Beast Mastery, which is the best PvP spec for Hunter, and Havoc Demon Hunter, I'd say Beast Mastery is slightly easier and slightly cheesier for PvP, but Demon Hunter can do well. Like we do see Demon Hunters really pop off in duels. Like if you were just an insane Demon Hunter, you could really make some big game happen. They're really close to one another. I think it depends whether you want to play melee or when you play ranged between the two. Or if you want to like raid and Mythic Pluses and you want to do better with those. Even Marksman Hunters can do really well in M+ actually. I was going to say Demon Hunter's better, but I guess it depends. Do you want to tank? If you want to tank, probably play Demon Hunter. If you just want to play DPS, pick your ranged or melee. Or do both. With 915, like maintaining on all is a little bit easier. I've been having a much easier time keeping my ults up and running. I just missed that combo point. Okay, the game is like, yo, you missed that combo point? Let me give it to you again. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Oh my god, don't get trapped back there. Just tunnel vision on the orb. Or the ball. Spiked orb. Spiked orb.
Pause champ. 6. Pause champ again.
Hunters can also solve all the content and other tunes can. Right. True. With a pet, you do have something that can take mobs for you. If you're looking for like a little bit of that quality of life, being able to solo stuff, you might enjoy it. Okay. And you might see curing sippy cup. There we go. So when I between the eyes with this thing, does it last longer? I think it does. Haha. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neato. Learn something new every day.
Drop to the edge.
Don't peg.
Don't take.
Oh, after the edge.
Nice. No one die, and we all live.
Healing string totem down.
Pause.
To the right.
Work
your way back towards the gate.
So much easier with that toy, man. Oh, so much easier.
It was not recently.
We still gotta kill. Oh god, please kill it. Please kill it. Okay, I was gonna say. I was gonna panic. I was gonna panic for a second there. Ooh.
Pick up a lasso or stuff.
No lasso.
I have a soul, so I'm just waiting.
I just should have waited.
I'll aim this one.
I just could have waited. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Ah, landing on that calm point with a crit too. With a crit to boot.
Bop strict.
My god, what was that damage to that ball at the end? Like it was just kind of gradually going down in health, and then all of a sudden just got nuked. Just something smacked it. Was that a chaos bolt or something? Something must have hit it really hard. Oh, look at that! Bah! Oh, good finisher. Gonna Warlock Hellstone this. Not feeling comfortable anymore. Get a cloak, just so we take no damn. A lot of taking fire damage here.
Caps in the middle.
Yo, it's actually gonna be down to the wire. I don't like that. I don't like that. How did I not get spiked just now? Wait, why is that? Why are we actually this close? No, I don't like this. Why are we this close? I don't like this. Why are we this close? Kill it. Please kill it. Why was it that close? I don't like that. Why was it that close? I don't like that. No.
Sorry.
Don't do that again. Ray, let's not do that again. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. What's up, Mario? What's up, Johnny? Hey, my guy. Were you execute? Maybe. Just a blast. And Title is just popping off, isn't he? My goodness, what a Chad right there, dude. Look at that damn ancient aftershock, man. Wait, so who's spearing? Wumbo? No, he is also Night Fae. Who is the spear warrior then? Is it Memnarch? Is it the warrior? I think it might be. I'm just gonna sell a lot of content. I think I main outlaw. I main outlaw currently 227. I'm gonna be doing dungeons. I got biz dungeon slots for gear item level before touching raid. But I feel that I need to start raiding for the first bleed weapon. Yeah, getting the weapon even on like a normal is a pretty good start. Like that's a pretty big weapon. And the Sylvanas dagger is also pretty good, mostly in single target. Like this weapons are pretty good if you're gonna be doing single target. You don't necessarily need them for raiding, but they can be very, very helpful. When you do M+ pushes, then you want to make sure you do more boss dam. Weapon will be pretty helpful there.
Look at that guy. He kept running.
I think the first weapon would be a tons better than Pox. Pox is a little bit better for AoE. I feel like Pox isn't the biggest AoE damage I've ever seen, but it's alright. It's a nice little weapon. It's pretty decent when it comes to doing any kind of extra AoE damage. Plus it comes with like secondary stats, not the best for Outlaw, like it gives mastery, which isn't necessarily what we want. But it's better than none, you know? That's the best way to put it. I also think Blizzard can make sub better at Mythic. and single target, they need to finally make Outlaw stronger at single target too. Outlaw is really not bad at single target. Like, a lot of you guys are probably like, yo, Outlaw is a Mythic Plus AoE spec. It can never compete in single target. It's actually really not that bad. I didn't know you could fly. I freaked out there for a second. I swear I felt the muscles in my face just like create a frown immediately.
Keep killing it.
I was gonna be so sad, like, oh no.
That totem in particular.
Good save. Hell. Hell yeah, dude. This is why we play Outlaw. I guess if it was sub, I could just Shadow Step, couldn't I? That'd be even easier.
I did, but I fell off while doing it. I did. Well, the bridge disappeared underneath me. I did not mean to zap the boss. I'm so sorry.
Turned around and tripped and fell on a rock.
The bridge disappeared under my feet. So
Unforge.
Yo, the bridge disappeared.
Outlaw is one of the weakest AoE specs in keys now, unfortunately. Is it really? Like, maybe in AoE damage I could see it, but as for like, does it stop pushing keys? I don't know if it's the weakest anymore, dude. It is still pushing. Like, Outlaws are still pushing keys. We're not that, like, in terms of AoE raw damage, I agree with you there. But as for like Mythic Plus keys, AoE damage isn't everything. Like, just the utility of gouge, between the eyes, the damage they do for single target is also not bad either. Like, you don't have to give up single target at all. You just do extra AoE. So I think that'll be one advantage for the spec. But as for like most AoE damage in spec, I will agree with you there. One of the weakest? Yeah, no way. Yeah, I don't know if it's that weak. Like, I guess we could take a look. Like, I don't know what we could use, because I usually use sub creation for like all that extra information in terms of like how well the spec's performing or how not well they're performing. I guess you could maybe go to like a Wowhead or an Icy Veins like chart of like the tiers, how well the specs are performing. I guess we could go Icy Veins, see how well Outlaw is performing, how good or bad. Oh, that's it? Okay, we'll wait. Let's see. That a post where they were like ranking SANCTUM DPS logs rankings.
Group 5 ME Guardian and RQ1 Guardian maybe.
I do not.
Oh, is this Mythic rating? Mythic DPS. Is that M+? Oh, it is M rating. Okay, there was one for M+. Which one of those was it?
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
SANCTUM. Okay, so I need one for M+.
I'll just take this
one. I don't see it anymore. Where was it then? Maybe I could find the website because it's part of like more resources. Keystone Guru? Is that what it is? They use some sort of a website that tracks like leaderboards. Best Keystone statistics? No. Benched M+ statistics? Yeah, it was benched actually. Did I get a res? I'm gonna need another res. This might be. I guess if you take a look at all these classes, you do have Outlaw and Subtlety like way up there, with Affliction way up there. How did that make a best tier? And Outlaw is a tier with like Fire Mages. I don't know if it's like that far down. You know what I mean? It might not be amazing in just pure raw AoE damn. I agree with you there. It isn't. We're capped. We're hard capped, dog. It burns a little, but it's okay. I think we're mostly fine. Mostly fine. Is it because Outlaw is the only spec with capped AoE? Yeah, on AoE damn, I could see it. As for like the weakest spec for just keys in general, I don't think that's true. Because there's still a lot of keys out there that there's still a lot of min plus keys that I'm actually surprised they don't put me double for any of the immunities, because I could just cloak twice. Like combo as Oz, TAS, I could just double cloak. You know what I mean? But as for like keys, like in terms of AoE, there are keys like TOP, Theater of Pain. You're not going to be able to do too many big pulls in Theater of Pain. You know, you can only do so much. Because you're going to be able to like have 4 or 5 enemies at most. Outlook is perfectly in home there. A good portion of Tyrannus side with the Mage, where people are starting to cheese, but they can pull more mobs just for percentage. If you're not doing any extra pulls in... Did you really?
Tripping over this bridge?
Bro.
Look, it has like a slightly raised like lip at the front, so it's definitely not ADA compliant.
That's what causes it to fall down when the boss gets pulled, because you guys trip over it.
I think there's just like some black ice on it.
Yeah, you went down for
But yeah, there's a couple of dungeons where you do have like 4 mobs at a time.
Looking.
You're never gonna find it.
But you can, what's it? 4 mobs at a time that you can cleave. And like, even if you are trying to pull in some dungeons, you just can't pull more mobs on top of it. Like, there's actually an opportunity. A lot of ads get toasted by monks and warriors, but small pulls that do high as outlaw. Yeah. Like in small pull dungeons, like, where you just can't pull more. Like, you are gonna go a little bit slower.
Wait, Roko, no, he's harding.
What the?
He and I are packaged.
What? Okay, we're telling Roko.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Group 1 is free!
Sure, that sounds good.
People are getting randomly kicked from the guild. I think for a joke.
Can we get a cauldron down?
No, we have a tank. The Amy's.
I don't need to be in the guild to get culture. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, kill property. Kill property.
Oh, Bruce. I don't want to invite some Bruce.
What? Who invited her back? Toxic.
All your guild reps.
It doesn't go away. It's straight left.
AoE damage for raids is left up to the raid as a whole, but single target is best if the boss dies and loot. Amen. Yeah, raids are more single targets for sure.
Me neither, dude. If I could kick myself out of it.
Except fights like Kel'Thuzad, there's a lot of AoE damage in that fight. Or P1 Osire, AoE damage is very, very important at first when progging. It really depends on the fight for sure though. The level 10 SOA move is horrible to level 4. Level 10 SOA move is horrible? Really?
I have an hour until
Beast is so clear.
What was it bad? Is it because of everybody playing at the same time? Like, is it possible to get the quest done?
Stroke? You okay? Remember, raise your left hand.
Q1 up, Q1 night clear, yeah, right.
Raise your left arm, then knock this guy.
Is it anything like original classic launch where like people are having to line up in lines just to get a quest done? Because I remember that back in the day, dude, that shit was hilarious. It was so good. It was like the most community thing that ever happened. Oh, we all need this quest. All right, let's just make a line and just get this quest done one after the other. It's the funniest thing ever. Because it was like there's no other way to do it about it. Hunters of Oryx alone. Let's go, dude. I wonder if there's more Alliance or Horde in the Season of Mastery server. Are there, how many servers are there for Season of Mastery? Is it just a 1 or is it like 2? Like 1 for PvE, 1 for PvP, or is it like a bunch of them?
You have 2 sheets though.
there's the other one's also different. You have
Weird just different.
The Alliance because they're faster than weapons? Fair enough.
Yeah, IRL, dude.
It's like dueling them instead. Oh wait, is it actually just everybody running around punching things just to get a tag? Wait, that's hilarious. That's such a weird Wild West. 10 servers. Are like some of them PvE or PvP? Like, do they have like 5 that are PvE, 5 that are PvP? Or like, how do they do it? Because I haven't logged on at all. I don't know what's it like. I guess I could have checked out the Wi-Fi post about it. I should maybe swap this up for this one. Split between PvE and PvP. Okay. I wonder which servers are going to be more popular, the PvE ones or the PvP ones. I got really bad lag with this one. Is it Lust? They just rolled MS one up to like 100. Big unfortunate. We're in PvE because there's no intermission. There's no intermission for world PvP. I imagine leveling's faster, but like, which way of leveling is more fun though, you know?
Oh, well, fuck.
You can do it with AMS.
Because PvP runs could be a ton more fun.
You wanna put a Zora in it? I'll do a second one.
You can actually fight the other faction.
Can I get his and then Hero? You just take mine?
Yeah, that's fine.
I am the second one. Since we have a million of them.
Even better duo.
Over where? Like which direction? Because I was one.
One left.
I wouldn't have hit the pillar if I were left. Were you two?
Yeah, I was 2 today.
I'll have to lower it. One of us can.
That's what you want. I can see it. I just wonder which one is going to be more popular, or is it overall? Because some of these servers end up becoming more popular than others, and I'm just wondering which one is it going to be.
Just first PvP.
I wonder if there's going to be any different builds, like, or different specs that are all of a sudden good because of like the debuff limit. I wonder if there's going to be stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool to see. It's like different specs becoming better because of the debuff limit, for example, or some of the smaller other changes of how things work.
This one is yours combo.
Didn't do as well as I wanted to, but it's okay. We had some really good random just pulls of damn when I don't even think I had any good buffs or anything.
Oh, there's 2. Hell yeah.
That's good. That's a good trinket.
I'm 100% taking one of those.
I'll post an image of this. Go for it. Look at Dal on the charts. Look at Atlas look good. But I can't believe you're that high on SC fight. Atlas actually can compete nice. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Like the damage jump here, I'm doing. I want to get to like 11k, 12k, and I could if I want pure single target build. Server's first world gammon. Let's go, dude. Huge gammon pull. I'm on for a few seconds. I was, yeah. I don't even know why. Like I don't think I even had my best of slot buffs. The best buffs you want is maybe the cooldown reduction buff and broadside, the buff that gives you extra calm points.
I know I did.
But I think maybe I was just getting like really good crit procs with the what is it? The shards, like the Dom gem, the Winds of Winter buff, like the icy spikes that shoot out of my gear. Because I did not have any good buffs for a while. Like the best buffs you want is cooldown reduction and generate extra calm points. That's like the best one. If you can have both of those for majority of the fight, you'll have some really good damage.
Just stop. I have so little left to live for.
I'm just trying to whittle that away. One joke at a time.
You want to just do Kel'Thuzad?
I'm assuming that'll get it. It's gonna take a second.
Please tell me we don't do Fate Scribe. Please tell me we're just doing Kel'Thuzad. That'd be fantastic. Kill Kel'Thuzad, hopefully pretty quickly. Then kill Sylvanas maybe quickly.
You're definitely going KTC though.
Thank goodness.
Never mind, that's a lie.
I don't want to do Fate Scribe if we don't have to. Maybe like Heroic.
I'll go down. What? Can I feel comfortable here and became very mean? I'm just gonna say that.
Approve of this message.
Just me.
Oh, where are those?
Where are they going?
I'm still waiting for your AM.
They're just running. I know it's a 5 buff. Jesus breaks. Haven't seen it. Did I get a 5 buff? I doubt it. I doubt it.
Can we do that?
If I did though, then I missed it completely. I think I'll do dungeon this week and then next week start normal rating and try it with the chart sets. Yeah. The faster you can get those chart sets, the better it'll be inside of raids. Or you can just wait until 9.2. Honestly, you can just do Mythic Pluses and gear through M Plus and do dungeons until 9.2. Like if we know 9.2 is maybe, I don't know, in a couple of months from now, you could just not deal with shard gear at all unless you really want to. And you could just go and just start doing them pluses. Wait until 9.2. Once 9.2 drops, get the tier set as soon as possible, and that'll give you a pretty big advantage side of raids.
There'll be some slapping, maybe some pawing, not like cocaine to the face.
They never
Nope, never expected.
My sister got into a fight in high school. She literally bashed the girl's head against the locker. Oh no, they just jumped her when she came out of the
You're right, yeah. It all depends, like, it depends how early we'll get it. Because if we get it really early, well, then we'll be fine. We'll be chilling. If we don't, we don't.
Maybe the principal didn't like the girl either. I'm gonna reset some.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wumbo, explain to me, like, the likelihoods of playing another legendary, all that stuff.
Oh, it would just be very
Like Mimi or like something you'd actually do?
Well, I would use it for probably like if I ever was curious.
Oh wait, did I give the trinket?
Yeah, you gave him the roll.
I was like, why did you do that?
That
I was
was
so confused because you said thanks, and I was like, wait, what?
that was a mistake.
Oh, like,
Sweating.
did you equip it? No.
No, of course not.
Okay.
I was smart and I looked
I equipped mine. So.
I looked at the numbers and I went, something's not right here.
Yeah, I'm off.
It would just be if I ever like switched covenants.
Okay. Alright, then we'll finish off. I shouldn't have given him that. He's not that good.
Oh, let me see. something. Do you think they're gonna be able to make solo queue work? Like with the way they're going about it?
5 and
I'm glad they're
6
experimenting with it
need
for the most part.
KTZ. You do?
Trying new things.
Zay, how's your
Honestly,
vault?
I think they could do it.
KTZ?
I need at least one more for every wall. I didn't think I would get Guardian on my DK, so I'm
Do I have any DPS that do not need KTZ?
I don't. I can sit.
You also have 40.
Oh, true.
Ew.
Okay, yeah, that works. Let's get rid of one of them. Ooh, 3 paladins and a shaman. Which paladin does not want to do KTZ?
So really the one boss I care about.
Okay. Sandstorm. Combo. Okay.
Who hit their hand first?
Hey, get people summoned. Let me fix the note.
Just want the whole week. I'll play. I'll do an AM. I got the fastest AM in the world.
You can solo queue if you have an alt and 2 on different accounts. I mean, I guess so. But I mean, like the actual like solo queue itself, like adding an actual playable solo queue or like a mode, I think it's important for the game. For the fact that they're even trying for it. But I don't know, will it be up to the raid 575-ish? That's a good question, actually. The new raid, I have no idea.
Last week, honestly.
No clue. It goes up by a couple of item levels though. So if we take a look at the last raid, right? If we take a look at the raid of Castle Nathria, the best gear from Castle Nathria from the final boss. Or I guess let's do non-final boss. So Shriekwing was 226 item level was the highest. Currently, cloaks of the same item level in the next raid are 30 item levels higher. So it'll be about 282, I think. 282. Actually, no. No, it's actually not 80, not 30. It's like 27 higher. 26 higher. Yeah, I think it's 26 higher. So it'll be 252 plus 26. So it'll be 278. I think you're right, actually, 78. With the Sire Danny, 233 versus
You always message me and ask me for consumable.
233, 259. That is what, 26? Yeah, that is 26. So it'll be 26 on top of it, so 279, 280, what, 5? Yeah, so we're gonna have like the highest gears, 285 or so.
Why am I in interrupt?
I don't think solo queue should be a game option because it's an MMO game. I think solo queue 6v6 BG would be fun. Yeah, 6v6 BGs, I think they could easily do it.
It's not going down.
But like arenas, solo queue arenas for people just to do arenas with, I'm glad that they're trying stuff. I'm glad they're trying things out because other games you do get the opportunity to just like queue by yourself. You just solo queue and just match makes you against players around your skill, and then whoever wins gets points, whoever loses does get points, or loses points in some cases. You want to do solo summoning, then more you should be able to find a way to help from others, just like farmers do. Well, solo queue is just like to be able to queue. It's like imagine queuing for random battleground, but instead of a random battleground, it's a rated battleground. So it's kind of like imagine queuing for skirmishes, but it's like a skirmishes with rating on the line. So you just want to play competitively, but you just want to have to look through LFGQ to find people. So I totally get the idea, like the idea where it comes from, like where the need on the one from solo queue comes from. I'm just wondering if Blizzard will be able to deliver. I'm glad they're trying something though, dude. It's something players want to see, or even like a portion of players want to see. So I'm glad they at least give it a go. I think they should do that more often though. In they need to do that more often with their. God, I'm so hazy today, dude. I swear, just so out of it. They do that more with brawls. Brawl is a perfect opportunity to make something wacky, something weird, something that's just like a test ground. You can just play it with it. It's a petri dish. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, who cares? Like them doing the Arathi Basin with snow was an awesome idea, and hopefully they'll do more BGs with snow and like different weather effects. So just the BGs are different in their looks, the design, everything. Wait, me and Wombo are Skull? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, well now I know.
Chill on the boss. You're actually now on side. Keep going. On these soul fractures.
Let Wombo kick first.
Oh, no wind rush. We're not gonna talk about this. Skull will need a kick, guys. Or square. Slow down upstairs a little bit. Just wait for a second.
I'll go.
Okay, go.
Oh, I went to the square marker on the ground. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Get one bow.
Wrong one.
That's pop.
Are we chilling?
Oh, it's bad.
We are chilling. No, we're not. She's buffed. She is deadly. Oh my god, she sniped.
That's always picky.
Oh.
You fucking called it, dude.
It's just Hunter default.
See cast? Roll, can you get
No, I can't. Need someone
I might just stun this guy.
I can do it now.
I can stun it.
someone ready to cover for school in the intermission?
Solo. I can't solo. I'm coming back in. Some tank ads up. Need to get DPS on Kelpers out here. Oh, one more time on the sword. Why? Soul fracture. Don't look at me at. Okay, on these soul fracture heads. How am I supposed to kill you if you die by the sword?
I don't know. He's behind me. I got PI for you.
There's tank ads.
Someone had to get through some money.
These are personal speakers.
Dead. Good there.
Back up for this set. Wait. Take one. Where I need to kick.
I think we're dead.
Wipe it out. Alright, I will have Wind Rush next pull.
Just jump in the green. Jump up, jump down. Oh, okay, or we're dead. Or we'll be dead. Or we die.
Yeah, sorry, I tick off Wind Rush sometimes.
Let's go LFR by PvP. LFR PvP, like skirmishes, but like rated, right? Skirmishes but rated. Like think of any other game where you just queue for like a rated version of the game. It just match makes you with other players of similar skill. Where skirmishes is completely random, gear-wise, skill-wise, like just about like a matchmaking, kind of like arenas, but you don't need to find a partner. Hey Dal, play Sub Rogue. Should we try playing Sub Rogue, boys? Maybe. There's a big moment for solo queue, but it isn't what the players wanted. I don't see it working. We'll see, right? We'll see. There was something already in place like that. No, right now there isn't any kind of solo queue or anything like that. BGs have a goal that is easier to play with others than 3v3 match. That's true, yeah. Finding like a team composition of like 2 healers and 4 DPS for like a 6v6 might be a little bit easier. But a lot of people like arenas, man. 2s and 3s are really, really fun. It's just what sucks is sometimes looking for that partner that's gonna synergize with you, or is it gonna bail as soon as you have one loss. Like finding people to play arenas with, I totally understand it, dude. That LFG grind can be a struggle.
If you want.
Definitely can be a struggle. I think it's best to just let Blizzard try this out, you know? Like, let's see what happens off it. Maybe it'll be successful. Like, maybe it'll be extremely successful. You never know. Maybe players will try it, it'll be a blast, and they'll just make it a mainstay, like, content.
Oh, you punched it.
Like, that'd be awesome. And that's how I feel about some of the other brawls they have. Like, some of the brawls are so cool, they should just become a regular game mode you can queue for any time. Like Altered BG's like Frozen Ultrac Valley with snows and hills and no visibility. That's awesome. Like that's such a cool game mode. I want to see more stuff like that. More game modes along that like lines. So if let's say they try this mode and it ends up being successful, like why not make more of them? It's how I feel about it. Because who doesn't want more game modes?
Oh my god. That's so scary. My dog just made away.
That's more content. Like Civic BG mode is actually so good.
Keep going downstairs.
Takes the big BGs and kind of shrinks them a little so it's more of a playable space for 6 people. With objectives. Makes it a lot more clutch. My god, the top team is just doing so much. Or not.
I reflected it, baby. Let's go.
Only one, bitch.
You did it so last second.
I kind of want to get more of the dog.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I did the same thing in my hand.
I will solo.
Man, I wish I wasn't Captain AoE. Those mobs would just be shredded right now.
One more from the 3. You have to grab it. Once it's down. We just look at the 2 banshees.
No wind rush for this. After this set, move back. Back. Wait. Go in.
Something needs to get skull square now.
Keep going downstairs.
Are you sure? Oh yeah, they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dying.
Respawn, I think.
Hurry.
No, you're good, just go. You're not gonna make it.
Is it 20% that we gotta get them down
You
to?
guys killed? You guys?
Huh.
I mean, you guys weren't close downstairs. The game
No.
died fine. We got way off.
We were definitely behind damage-wise.
I
Super unfortunate.
Yeah, one of those A-bombs died like way before the second.
just got them all because they like fucks. Like I can set up for this one stays up.
There's a group finder for rated PvP. The issue is that people are far too picky, and even pros like Van Rookie can't get into groups. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, people need to be more chill. But, like, people are really, really picky. It happens in Mythic Pluses too all the time. Like, whenever we do our keys for M+, like, there's so many times where it's like, you can have a warrior, like my warrior, for example, has the gear, Dawn 15s. This is an alt of a character who has got cutting edge KSM. Like, I know my PvE content, right? I know my dungeons. I won't be messing up raid boss, dungeon bosses, or any of the mobs. None of it, dude. I won't be making mistakes at all. No worries. However, like, it doesn't really matter to anybody making the actual group. Like, they literally don't give a damn. To me, I see like a ShadowPowerPC in the queue, I'm like, yo, that actually could be fun. Let's pop him in here, get some variety in the group. But when they see like my warrior, for example, like, yo, it's not a demon hunter, it's not a monk, it's not a rogue, I don't want it. I need the meta. I need the guardian druid, holy paladin, like 2 Venti pumpkins, fire mage to combust, windwalker monk with BDB. Like, they need the meta. The meta is a meta. I don't know. We're just kind of nutty. And then arena is same thing, because it's like, you don't want to lose in your rating. You want to be able to queue into an arena, and you want to just win BGs or win arena games. So why the hell would you give trust to anybody, this rando that joins your group? It's like somebody just wants to push, somebody just wants to play games. As soon as one mistake happens, like, some people can be fickle about it and just like kick immediately. It sucks, man. So I totally get it on that front. This is why I usually, whenever I do any kind of pushes, I usually do it with people I know. I usually do it with friends. Alpha Knight, take care. Thanks so much for coming by, King. Appreciate you, my dude. But this is why I do any of my arena pushes. I don't really do it with pugs. Like, pugging sometimes can be mildly fun, but I like to do pushes, like really pushing, with people I know, because it's just a lot more fun that way.
Wait, what?
It's because our broomy.
Oh, that is an awkward ramp.
I'm not gonna have any CDs.
But yeah, pure solo queue this instant. Yeah, I was thinking to myself before, like, why didn't they just add, like, if they're adding this version of solo queue, why didn't they just add like an actual just solo queue as it was, like with warts and all? Like, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. There's one solo queue, you add solo queue. Like, is there just balance? Is there issues? Sure, there's probably gonna be. Please clap.
I got you.
If there's, even if all the issues that it may come with, just add it as is. Like, I feel like there's nothing wrong about trying it out in like a brawl format. It's just a brawl. If it works out, hey, it works out. If it doesn't, no big deal. It's a brawl. You know what I mean? Being kicked. Especially in the brawl format, because you can just add it. It doesn't matter who wins or loses. Just add it like as a limited time thing. And that's it. And just don't think much about it. Put it in, see what happens. If things work out, cool. If they don't, hey, you have a brawl. You have at least some sort of data. It's good that they're like trying to make it like more of a real game mode, because I guess they're preparing themselves for, like, if this becomes a real deal, we want to make sure that it's balanced and it's tuned, that it's fair, that skill is the only thing that like shines above rest. So I think that's good. That that's kind of how they're approaching. At least that's how I read into it. That's what it kind of came off to me as. Is you're thinking about it from like a skillful perspective, not like, oh, I got lucky with a really good comp, and now I'm like, you know, got a bunch of rating out of it. I think that's what they're trying to avoid.
The second one?
No one rush.
Square instead of first.
Sure.
Oh. Okay, we have to back up now. Okay, moving in.
Push downstairs, push.
Please push, please kill it. Nice.
It's not buffed.
Who could?
A-bomb, not bugged. Let's go. Easy, dude. Goes Blizzard, that wouldn't be that simple. I mean, just add arenas. In terms of like, I mean, what are we talking about? Like, just the choice of adding it, or like implementing it? Because all you do is add arenas, where it's just a random queue like skirmish. But like, it uses the matchmaking of PvP, the arena PvP matchmaking. Like, I would imagine it'd be pretty easy to do. And it's a brawl, so it's like, even if it doesn't work out, like, have some sort of rating that doesn't matter.
Get this rally. I'm too far.
But again, it's good that they're trying to make it like a considered game mode, and they're trying to like predict it ahead of time. They're trying to, I guess, stomp out any issues that could arise from it before they even happen. At least they're treating it seriously. At least they're trying to make a full game mode out of it. Like, they've given it thought. They didn't just like throw it together like, oh, they just make it, you know, just you'll randomly queue with other people. It'll just be like, you know, you'll just do that 6 times. No, they're actually giving a thought like, okay, well, how are we going to do it? How are we going to make the logistics of it? How is this going to be implemented? So at least this gives me some hope as to like the mode hopefully working out. The players will always do anything to climb. I mean, that's true. I think it's just trying to make it like so it's a little bit fair.
Squishes downstairs.
Ready to back up for wins. Back up now. Wait for one pass. Slow it, slow it. Don't slow. Don't slow. Push as fast as you can.
Nice. Well done. I think we got it, boys. Unless we get our kicks wrong, I think we done it. And then afterwards, Sylvanas for like 30 minutes.
You can see.
I'll get next on circle.
Ow. Was she death? That's unfortunate. I just hugged there. I didn't know that maybe that was gonna hit me or what. Oh, he died quick. No pants again? Tell me somebody got pants. No pants. We got bracers, double Jaces, helm. No pants, dude. Never pants. It's been so long that the last time I actually played a priest. My brother and me and his friend. They're top 100 in the world, wide arena tourney back in 2007. I'm out. Alright, thanks so much for coming back, King. Appreciate you, my guy. Check the vid update to see, dude. Okay, sounds good. And able to see the queue for the brawl this week. Keep getting joined as a group failed. Really? I'm able to see it, and I was able to queue it the other day.
God abandons us.
Yeah, so I have it. I was able to queue with it yesterday.
No speed strats, no fucking YOLO 360 nonsense. Just do the same shit we're doing for 200 plus posts. Thank you very much. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
You guys want to try the YOLO 360 nonsense strat for this fight?
Listen to Dale.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna come in crusade, so it's time to start a crusade, dude.
Okay, let's see this. Got some updates. Fixed the issue where remained active while removing. Oh no! Soth, they nerfed Deathly Shadows for sub. It's gone, dude. The dream.
Oh, the pre-pull?
Yeah, it's nerfed. It's gone. Fixed an issue where Dreadblades lowered the cooldown of Dreadblades more than intended. Oh. Interesting. Dungeon Serpent Tricks no longer becomes permanently stuck on players. Oh, okay. Fixing out Vajara. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Neato. Neato.
But I mean, it's free damage. Jam check.
You also get
Hey, Dad, what's up, Albert? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, my man. Enchant my chest on Vein Ripper, please. I wish you the best of luck with Vein Ripper. Enchant my chest on Vein Ripper. I bless the child. Hope you get your Vein Ripper. I queued earlier and it was laggy as it could be, but I ended up winning, get stuff done. Let's go, Dismal. Yeah, it's actually kind of fun. Is it still really badly scaled for low-level characters, Dismal? I was gonna hop on a low-level character and see if they fixed it by now. Because low-level tunes are like a third of power and a third of health as max-level characters. Like max-level tunes, 60s are fine. Low levels, they're struggling, dude. We tried to play one and it was not going well. Well, it's on stream. We tried to play it when the anniversary was up. It was rough, honestly. Crazy. The answer really is just to let people earn rating 5-on-1 duels. Yo, that is the play, dude. Can 5v5 1v1s become a game mode? Like, can that be a game mode in like, yeah, actually, can that become a game mode for real? That should be a game mode where you roll randomly and find out who goes first, who goes last. And then the person that kills the many kills or just ending the participation of the 5-on-1, you get a bunch of conquest for it. What's up, Subtle Infamous? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one.
Yeah. I'll take both.
That kid is
Dude, if I gave the mount to anyone else,
like, what if they just added more brawl, BGs and arenas, different game modes, 5v5s, solo queue thing they're doing, different kind of BGs that have like different like environmental changes, like snowy or rothy. What if we had like a sunny, grassy green?
No, I just read them at work.
Shark Valley. So green, it actually has like the fire elementals invading. So you have to kill like 5 fire elementals on the side and get like extra goodies and stuff. Something like that. I'll try to come as a ventilator lock on Friday. I won't be sleeping that evening, Capitana. Good luck, my guy. Good luck. You actually went solo queue years ago. Did I? No, I did not. No. But 5v5s? I didn't invent that either. I did not invent that either.
No, we got speed boosters and speed boost. Like
I'm good. How about you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Ma'am, you're talking too fast.
Let me go use the restroom. Hopefully these guys won't say anything embarrassing while I'm gone. BRB
That has
chat.
like 3 daggers, right?
I mean, you can take a break.
He does, yeah.
I'll put on the shield, the sword board.
Yeah, you gotta be ranged.
Yeah, then I gotta go change conduits.
Am I logging on? No, I don't know.
Who are you gonna say for? Dog.
Yeah, I don't need this buff.
BR debuff.
I don't need it.
I'll sit next week.
We're fine with this. Alright, get rolled up summon out and then get rolling this thing. Absolutely.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks, dude.
Only if it's like 10 minutes down the street, because we're gonna need you for boss damage. Yeah, you'll need me tomorrow. Goodbye.
Yo, let's show him, guys. Let's kill him today.
Yeah, one shot it. Fucking.
One shot. Here we go.
Venter is better solo target than Kyrian on Outlaw. It's pretty good on single target. It is pretty decent on single target.
God, I clicked the
I think you would enjoy it.
original thing. You want me to come over there too? Jesus Christ.
It's comparable, I'd say.
Who's the one to be fired up?
Is it way to find deleted uploads on YouTube? No. Unless you have like the original.
Hey, cancel my trade.
Yeah.
I think I might have deleted my Churny vids because of strikes. Unforge. If you don't got him, you don't got him. Sorry about it, friend.
Can I get something?
Yeah.
Tip is portal, and I'm out of this breach.
How am I always out of Vile Serenity? Is my pigeon burning them? He is actually burning them. When you reduce below 35% health, Vile Serenity automatically heals you. That would suck for a fight where like you need that heal, like to time it right. But I'm glad that he's healing me. You know, it automatically does it. Don't have to think about it at all. Let's summon Longboy while we wait. Thank you, Yura. Let's buy a bunch of these. I don't know how many I'm gonna need.
No, it changes your heart every time it changes covenants.
Wait, the what?
I'm just saying we're still gonna use that legendary just with the slice and dice. That's the worst part. You just won't get any damage out of it.
Maybe, but like I don't know. I could use it on outlaw, but for slice and dice, but like it's not worth really. I mean, you can if you wanna, but like it's such a small
For
game.
sub, it'll be huge.
You think so?
I don't know. Slice and dicing in the opener. Yuck. It's probably like 0.2% or something. No.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you really wanted to like cheese it to the max, you could.
Well, legendary does outlaw run. Adrenaline rush one.
Celerity?
Yeah. Couldn't you do it where you pre-pull, get slice and dice, and then put that ring on, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
have a chance to get adrenaline rushes before they.
I mean, you're drone rush in the opener anyway.
Yeah. I just meant more, I guess.
Like you could if you really wanted to.
Whittling it.
I mean, I guess.
They only last for like what, 3 seconds.
Because you kind of you ambush a drone rush afterwards, so I guess you would get the drone rush for that ambush. Again, if you like really min maxing, you could. Yeah.
It's like one global of extra.
Yeah.
That's massive ambush.
Domains. Wow, his alts are students Blizzard has available. Wait, what?
It was only 3 seconds. For some reason, I thought it was like 8.
Why go Catechus and Ray Clay was better? Clay is simming better for pure single target, but every Outlaw rogue I see that does the raid fights, majority of them as Outlaw, as a Kyrian, are Mechanicus. Mechanicus cooldown reduction and the damage is so consistent and good, and I would imagine that's why they do it. Like we take a look at Outlaw rogue in terms of like the Sylvanas, for example, right? You could see like what Legos people are playing, what Covenants are playing, all that. Soul binds.
Yeah, man, can you come here and trade me?
Max DPS. Apparently Clay is better. Actually, you might be right on that one. Because I know for like Guardian, I think it's a Pigeon, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Pigeon boy. It is so the Pigeon man. It is this guy. On pure single target fights at Guardian, is Kel'Thuzad Clay better? No, Pigeon. Pigeon is better. Hold on, Fate Scribe? Actually, no, let's do not a Fate Scribe. Let's do like a real fight. Soul Render. Clay, apparently Clay is a little better. What about Ner'zhul? That's more single target. Pigeon. So, I don't know. I guess like Clay is better. Pigeon is pretty good too. Like, I'm not even sure, man. Maybe I should go Clay. I just went Mechanicals just because that seems like a really good one. But maybe I should go Clay on my Outlaw Rogue. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Also, look at that. Top DPS is event tier, dude. Let's go, boys. Single target champs. Big. Huge. Any recommendation for melee class? I'm trying to get back into WoW. I can't decide between anything. Rogue, Monk, Demon Hunter are all really good. Warrior, Death Knight are really good play classes. Paladins are really not bad, especially if you want a PvP. Feral Druids and Enhanced Shamans are fun if you're fine playing something off meta. Like if you're fine with it, you know where the conditions are. Which legendary celerity. What put you to main a rogue? I used to play Druid before my rogue, and then I transferred my Druid over to a different server. I transferred my Druid to a different server to play with some friends from school. With a friend from school, he had a guild. They went for we were Alliance, and then transferred Horde to a different server, different faction. So this is after I transferred my Druid. Like literally a week or two later, they transferred over. I was like, oh, I guess they got to transfer again. I don't want to do it. I was like a kid in high school, barely any money on me, dude. I was like, I just scraped some together to transfer a character. Bro, I couldn't. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna, I guess, give up playing WoW. And I was like, you know what? Before giving up WoW, I do want to try a couple of classes. Maybe I'll find something that I enjoy. Maybe I'll find something that's really fun. And then I was playing Rogue, because I had a Rogue just kind of made as a joke, as a meme on an RP server, with the name Dalaran as a dumb name. And then I started playing that Rogue, and I was like, wait, this is like a better Feral. This is legitimately a better Feral Druid. I kind of like it. So I've just been playing my better Feral Druid since. And I've been playing that since then. That's what made me want to play Rogue, because I used to play Druid, and I tried to make Feral work. I was really bad at Feral. I played Boomy, I had fun with it. Resto, I had fun with it. And then Druid just... I didn't like Druid after they added Incarnation as an ability to the Miss Pandaria either. Like, I didn't like Incarn. I didn't like having a global to press before I could do my damage. It just felt like such a giveaway. I was like, I have to press the global, then I could do my damage. I was like, man, everybody's going to take advantage of the fact that I have to spend a whole global just getting into Incarnation PvP. So that's what made me want to drop Druid in the first place, because it was like I was playing a class I was kind of sort of liking, and I was in a guild that just transferred away, and I was like, man, it was just a sad boy hours. Love your videos and mop while you did your commentaries, dude. That's what I started with, because I watched Swifty, Bajira, Census, Sativ, not Cargos, but he does not. Fuck, what is his name? It's a YouTuber that now doesn't do anything. He plays with Smitty, and he plays Counter-Strike, and does all these other games. But before that, he did commentaries. Cryos, I think. Cryos? Yeah, it's been so long, dude. But I watched them all, and I just, did what they did. And I was in I remember looking on the forums, taking 3 topics that I thought were, fun to talk about, and talked about it. Had a little jingle. Early Dal, dude. Early Dal. What's big? Just start with your rogue. I remember playing Assassination originally, but then I was like, wait. I started exploring rogue, and I was like, wait, combat. Could that work? Everyone was like, no, combat isn't good for PvP. You can't make it work. I was like, 8-second stun, killing spree, Shadow Blades, red buff. How can that not work?
No, Dal's in. Dal's in twice, but gold's not in the first set either.
And Mocha.
Cryos, yeah, he plays with Smitty. Yes, Smitty. Cartoons? I watched a bit of cartoons. Yeah, cartoons are pretty big during Legion when he was playing like Demon Hunter and trying stuff. But after a while, I kind of just stopped watching him. I don't know what it was, just stop.
The fans.
I used to be the kind of person that didn't really subscribe to YouTube channels, right? I just wouldn't subscribe. I would just check them regularly, check if there's a video, but I just wouldn't press the subscribe button. That was weird like that. Mercator? Yeah, Mercator. I liked Mercator until he had this whole thing with Soda. And that's where I thought like that dude was a douchebag for the longest time. I don't think he was actually a douchebag. I think it was just a bad interaction, and then people got heated in the in the heat of the moment, and then it just really spiraled out of control. So honestly, like that guy got shafted after the whole thing. That was just not good. Poor guy, honestly. Did I just get parried? Someone honest, please. Oh my god, and I missed my combo point, and I missed my combo point. At least I landed it back. Then on my feet. Quick, nimble like a cat. And in survival. Was Cartoons playing survival? Was he really? I do like oddball specs though, like, survival, arcane, fury when that's less meta, arms when that's less meta. But I just started playing outlaw rogue because I thought, or combat rogue at the time, because I thought it was fun and I thought it was cool.
3, 2.
So then the Merc, yeah, it was. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I just remember being like, you're young, you're watching the stream. Watching the back and forth, you're like, oh, drama, bro, oh my god. Literally, like years later, it literally doesn't even matter. Years later, it literally doesn't even matter at all. So crazy. Just drama for the sake of drama, honestly.
Get off this lady. Yep.
We're pumping.
Get off her.
Big pumping. What's the guild called? America's Gatekeeper. I have no idea. Dara McTeer? Was it Dara? Was it Dara McTeer?
Actually, I do. Yes.
I don't remember, honestly.
Fuck, I lost it. Sorry.
I hear that one a lot.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
What?
Don't put any dots on her.
That's bad. It's no fun.
That's so fucked up. Yeah, say sorry to the fucking mic. Don't say it just to me. They all think I'm an asshole.
24-2. She's going to push if you.
I don't think it can't land
Get off, get off, get off, get off.
I think I'll play a rogue spec. Would you recommend for PvE? I'd say start off with assassination. That's probably the easiest spec to start off with as assassination spec. At least this will be my recommendation. Assassination is pretty simple. It's all about bleeds and maintaining some buffs and mostly debuffs, and then Vendetta is really potent. I think I'll have fun with it. Personally, I think you'll enjoy it. Out the Rogue is a lot of like maintenance, buffs, debuffs, rolls, slice and dices, the rotation, how that changes dynamically based on the buff that you have, and subtlety, which is very group oriented as well. Oh no, Wombo, you're so dead. He lived.
Die, Bruce.
Wombo. Oh, he lived, bro. Wombo, he lived, bro.
Was that a vert? What an asshole.
It's not fucking wet and chunky. That was disgusting.
It sounds like a vert, dude.
Wet and chunky.
Little plays classic on enough. I haven't watched Soda in so long, dude. I haven't watched Soda in so long. I haven't had the hankering to. I don't even watch Twitch TV in general. I used to watch Lyric a lot, dude. Lyric is a fantastic streamer. Super funny.
Technically vomit if you eat it a second time.
Ask it
Like, while it's in your mouth.
I don't
Well,
like
make it
that.
so chunky.
You re-swallow it.
So doesn't even play WoW. We used to watch it back in the day along with their favorite PvP.
You're actually making me nauseous.
Talk about form.
Twitch Life F house crap like that. I have no idea what's going on there, dude. I have not even kept up. I don't even know. Last streamer I watched even remotely was Asfan and Lyric playing I forgot what Lyric was playing. He was playing some game, dude. I think it was Ark, Lost Ark.
Taco Bell with our dog.
Seems important, honestly.
Talk.
Let me see. I'm looking.
Oh, it's out of range.
Do 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 do. Since I have no mobility as a Kyrian, I literally have to rush over to the boss, slowly but surely. Super fun. Literally can't even rush over. Night Fae, at least you can move. Venti, you got the port. Kyrian, I guess I'm walking. I'm walking here. At least I could walk holding hands with my little pigeon boy, right? At least I got a pigeon that I could just hold hands with as we walk towards the next part of the fight. No, I didn't say Asmund, no. I said Esfand. But I heard about Asmund. I commented on this tweet when it happened. If you follow me, you know what I said. Follow me on Twitter. I don't ask you guys ever to follow me on Twitter. Don't. Twitter's a terrible place, full of terrible people. Like, some decent folks out there. But it's like, it drains goodness out of life. What the... That was a hard hitting explosion. That's a dead hunter. Get over here, Sylvanas, please. Literally can't even touch her, dude. I can't even mobility to her. I used to be able to. What happened to my spec? They told me grapple hook would be enough for mobility. I told them it's never enough. Your mobility to a mobile class is amazing. I feel like that's one thing that you can't ever have enough of is mobility. Like being able to get around from A to B even faster than ever before. Like, how is that ever going to become a detriment? Maybe you go so fast you don't see the sun. That's about it. You never get to see the sun again, living in darkness. But at least you're quick. Or rather, you can run out of darkness if it's a Sylvanas mechanic. You can just run out of Veil of Darkness. Is the Door of Shadows? There used to be, but they removed it. There was no way that's gonna make it in the early game. Or if there was going to be Incidora Shadows, it would have had a massive cooldown. That would have been OP though, dude. That would have been so good for PvP. Like insanely strong. Oh, let me pistol shot you. Okay, at least I pistoled you, but I'm not going to get a... I was going to say I'm not going to get a reproc on this thing. My file of goodness and glory and everything that is amazing. Please, I wanted to get hit by it, please.
Cat sack, please.
Get past that.
Oh. What the? Did Lalassa just die?
How do we get this from there?
It's just I'm usually on arc spot.
Just
but
baby cake.
spell strict.
Take the corner over by me.
Gotcha.
Definitely going to bed. All right, sounds good, my guy. See you later. Chad, do you think we could kill this one shot? Potentially.
Arc spot? Yeah, I was on the other platform.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
One shot, boys. One shot. I think we can one shot. I think we can one shot. I believe I do too. I do too, because I'll be upsetty spaghetti if I didn't get it.
Spell strict.
I need a backup on Soap 4. I'm the one closest to the signal then. Death Knife's coming in 5. Soak set 2 will be right out of this. Soak set 2. Veil, spread. Distribute those stacks.
Spell, please.
Bum, 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 bum.
Good burn on her here. Death Knives in 5. Knives into Scream into Soak set 3. Mages sub Jash. Screams. This is Soak set 3.
Oh my god, all of them just went off all at once. Brrr, man.
I can't soak it. I'm like, I can't bubble it. It just like ran out.
Unfortunate. I think we could go again. Then I got nerfed. Yeah, it got nerfed. That would have been awesome if Dora Shadows had that instant one. Because you could, so you always had 2 charges with it too, I think. I think it was a 1.5 minute CD, but you have 2 charges and you could instantly move. And it was so funny, like it would have where you charged it, you would just move. Then you would charge back at him, shimmer, blink, leap, shimmer, blink. Finally gets another charge, move again. It was so good. It was so broken.
Pull up the thread, go to the quilt.
Yeah, I'm looking. I tried to take the spot above Mochi there, but I think I was just too far down.
I would just take the corner. Bruises. Slide over a block. Josh can slide over a block.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my first one. There was a lot of
I think I'm more or less exactly what I'm supposed to be. Because it looks like we changed up the quilt where we go. Alrighty, boys. I think we got one more pull, win or lose, especially if it's a long one. Maybe two. Let's see if we can kill it here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, they could pop off on the ads, because the ads is the only thing that really slows our group down on the other side. On the other side. So this is for Sparta Dam with the boss. Literally none of it matters. You're so about not dying to the ads and then push the boss at the right time. And then P2 ads are kind of important, just killing them fast enough. The faster you do, the smoother the whole phase feels. I think this is left, right? No, apparently that's right. I don't know which one is which, honestly. I have no idea there. She kind of just shifts really, really weird. I should have stayed. Oh my god, this is what I really dislike about being Kyrian. I got no mobility. Braun, save me! Braun! Okay, well, I kind of got one of them a little off to the side. So they're a little awkward looking, but they'll do. As a Night Fae, I could just move over there easily. As a Venti, I could just save my big movement for whenever I get targeted. And just first use the Venti mobility, and then I can adjust better with grapple and whatever.
Keep cranking her.
Kyrian is not bad, but I don't know, dude.
She's really fucking low.
Push, maybe? Maybe push, push. No. Back to the chains.
Push with these chains.
Really?
Push her. Hinge chains.
I guess we are pumping big AoE. Oh, this is awkward. At least I pre-cloaked it, but I'm in a weird spot. Zoom.
No, jump up.
Which was a little weird, but it was a decent call.
Over there, I thought we might be able to beat it. Bad call.
It was a decent call. It was a fine call. It's just like, I guess we're out of damn at the end there. You know?
I don't think I was here when you guys tried that. What's the ideal time?
You want that bail to happen. You just don't want to get next to the chains.
You don't want the chains.
Yeah.
Get a quick feast. Last ball. Just kill it. Be done with this place.
Did I only burn through all of my augment runes? There's no way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say for a second, like, how does there only 7? I didn't remember buying 40.
I know, we only get about 50.
There's absolutely no way.
You need to heal and get lost.
So it really depends on that boss numbers. Like last week, the week before, we were all ahead, and then like the week before that, we were killing it in rage. Zox is right, okay. Not a bad idea. I'll just have to see what we're at, like health-wise.
Alrighty, boys. Believe in this pull. This will be the last one for the evening. Unless you like scuff it really, really hard into a reset. Which I don't think we're going to be resetting this one. Yeah, I do love landing on that carry and calm point though. That is very enjoyable for me. It doesn't happen that often. I feel like I have a better control of it as sub because you can just kind of like stop DPSing and just auto attack as long as I'm low enough on energy. It doesn't feel like I'm wasting the energy or anything.
I think I did.
Fucking gamer dummies, brother!
Oh my god.
Fucking goblin, dude. Yeah, let's just get here, right?
I actually jumped a little and scared me.
You gotta be prepared for everything.
Yeah, always have your at like 10% on this one.
You can just mute it. You hear something?
Not the ideal intervene target on the site.
Yeah, I ain't mitigating shit, dog. You're getting hit full on. I was like, maybe I will hit it, and then I just
Get out the boss. Get out the boss.
Even sacking it was scary. Yeah.
That was intentional. Dude.
Yeah.
This,
not
however,
to
this
keep me alive, I have to try to kill you.
this bitch is too hard.
Do you get mobility? We don't. Okay. Well, somebody did give me knife mobility though. Movement speed, Horn of the Wild. Right hand side. Dude, I really dislike how I only have grapple hook as mobility. It's not that it's bad, it's just I'm kind of complaining. I'm just complaining because I love having more mobility. Makes portions of the fight even easier. Also, I need my pigeon back. Steward, attend to me, thank you. Chemi, I gotta swap out to Appa, dude. Appa is the best steward. Fight me. Appa is my favorite steward. I don't know why the name Appa, I just find it cute.
A little love, a little love.
This goes to check and raid. I should be, right? For superior single target. I don't though. Quick draw feels so much better. Please push. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, boys. Big ol' push. Let's go. No, quick draw feels so much better in raids. Ghost of Strike is kind of, it's good for pure single target. But I don't know. I feel like Outlaw just has so many abilities already as is. I feel like if you really need more single target, like if your group in a raid is struggling in pure single target, you definitely should play Ghost of Strike. But in terms of like what feels better to play, Ghost of Strike is not the way. Especially if you do like the Ghost of Strike Mark for the other build, that just does not feel super fun in my opinion. I like Deeper Strat. I think that's perfectly fine.
Let's see.
Probably.
Because it's not like it becomes like with Ghost of Strike, Mark for Death, all that build, for example, the best single target build in Sims. It's not that it becomes like a harder build, it's more like a piano key build. Like keyboard becomes a piano, and it's just you're hitting every key as soon as it's off cooldown, as soon as you can. It just doesn't feel as good. So I play Ghost of Quick Draw in Deeper Strat because it is not completely trolling of a build. You're not completely trolling when you play that. It seems pretty good as well. Like I wouldn't be playing something that didn't perform well. Or Simwell for that matter.
I can't get this open. Thank you.
Especially when I play the build with, what is it, pistol shot between the eyes build, the green screen. I did that a lot of progression rating with. It was actually pretty good feeling. Like the damage wasn't all that different. We were actually able to get to quite a bit of a progression before I swapped out to celerity. I think until Sylvanas I was just using that. And then Sylvanas I was like, well, we need more single target. So I was like, okay, well I guess I'm gonna go more single target. I guess I could have been playing Assassination by then, couldn't I? But Aldo's pumping, dude. Someone best pulls up was doing so much damage in P3. Which is like the only part of the raid that really matters as long as P2 and P1 are clean. P3 is the only difficult portion.
Oh my. Nobody's
No res.
Can't even res me though.
I think it'll be okay.
Oh.
Unless you want to come all the way down here.
But is he playing defensive stance? What the? What the?
Okay.
Oh, I died instead.
Are we done? I think we're done.
How did you even fall off? What happened?
I turned around and played.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what happened right there with you two?
Unfortunate. I think it's over, boys. I think it's the pull for the evening.
Yes.
Wait a second.
There it is. Unfortunate. It costs some energy, maybe it'll be good. If it costs some energy, maybe, yeah. Like, it's a good ability, it's a fine ability, it works okay. Don't get me wrong, it works just fine. But yeah, we're done for the night, boys. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. I don't think we're raiding the rest of the week. I think it is Thanksgiving week, isn't it? Or is it next week? Wait. When is Thanksgiving? When is Thanksgiving? In NA. 2021 in US. Okay. Weird. Wait, are we back? Are we back? Chat, hello? I had a really bad lag spike. I have no idea what caused it. Hey. Thanks you guys for popping in. I appreciate you for joining. Sorry about the lag spike. Yeah, thank you. We're just hoping to kill the boss. Is it this week that we're not raiding Wednesday, Thursday? I'll ask. Let me just see exactly what they said in the Raider stuff. Because I think it was something that was pinned in the Raider stuff.